What is up, everyone? How y'all doing? Just testing some audio really quick. What is up, everyone? How y'all doing? Alright, nice. Alright, cool. For anybody that hops in here, I'm gonna be doing some more Wild Alone with VanCam Gaming. So I'll actually have them tagged in the video, but launching it through OBS can't really tag them, so but we're gonna give it a run. His first time ever playing this, so we'll see how it is. I'm gonna join him this time and see how it all goes. What up, V? What up? What up? How you doing? I don't know how long I'll stream for. Hopefully the stream goes all right though. So just waiting. Waiting. He's gonna call me in on BC, and then yeah, we're gonna get at it and see what we can get into. But I guess for anybody that wanted to know, for me, hold on, let me get him in here real quick. What is up, bro? I'm
Not much, you.
nothing. It's already started. Figured I'd just launch it while I was waiting for you. So
That's cool.
yep. Yeah, you good with being on here, right? Because you're in here, so people can hear you too.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. Making sure you're good with that.
I'm gonna start mine up once I get into this bad boy. So.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. V, you can hear him all right? Like he sounds all right for you? Let me know.
Or am I going multiplayer?
Yeah. Basically multiplayer. Just create a game. Do whatever password you want. Just let me know what it is. I'll type it in and I can join you. All right, cool. Yeah, V, if you are listening and stuff, just let me know if you hear VanCam. All right.
Max players 10.
Yeah. For everybody wanting to know though, I run everything on Epic here. Max, Epic, VSync, audio. Have everything up other than music and UI. Controls, I've just kind of left it the way it is. I haven't really messed with it quite yet right now, to be honest. See if it tells you H, because H is the one that you get stuck. So if you're at H trying to figure out key bindings, VanCam, by the way, if you hit H, you have to just hit it again. And then what it's for is if you hit H, it accesses your mouse so that when you hit J or N to access like your guild menu and the chat menu and stuff, you can minimize it. So if you want to close chat, hit H and then hit the little gear icon and select to hide it. And then
Gotcha.
and then when you're all done, just hit N or J or whatever you got open, either one of those, and then it'll close. Like J is like for your guild stuff, N is like the chat. Then just hit H and then you can start walking again. Do not hit K because it kills you. So K is kill. Okay. So unless you're like stuck, like let's say you bug out into something,
sure.
then do it. Especially if you have a bed down, because then you can just usually choose to spawn on the bed once you've set your spawn point. So, but yeah. So I've been doing a lot of testing here, trying to figure all this stuff out. So going to refresh real quick. All right, yeah, no worries. Can't get my phone to sync with live time. It keeps putting me like 5 or 15 seconds behind. Yeah, that's possible. Even for me watching it, it is it's actually sitting at 7 seconds different for me, V. Between times.
There's always a delay.
Yeah, typically for me, I find 7 seconds is like just normal. Like it's always been about 7 seconds for me on a good stream. I've had some that have gone up to like 30 and 40. Typically refreshing would help that a little bit, but there's only, like I said, like I told M80 earlier today, it's like there's only so much you can do when it comes to latency and delays. Like my internet's running fine, the game's running fine, OBS is running fine. YouTube's going, but just that connection to the server, I don't have control over that. So,
Exactly.
I know some people get frustrated, but it's like, dude, I mean, I can only, I'm doing everything I can on my end. Everything's fine. Just, I can't control if, technology doesn't want to sync up as good as it probably should be, but,
Yep.
But, yeah.
There we go.
I mean, hey, look, this is how I look at it. If you can use your phone wireless in some of the like shittiest signal areas and you can still access the browser and search the web, then why is it if I'm hardwired directly into a wire that wire is directly hardwired all the way to where it comes from? Why do I have any issues?
Yeah.
Like you think that like the technology is just, it's not there in every aspect. It's like, hey, we made the convenience. Like, it's almost like wireless is better than wired anymore because they want the convenience of, hey, everybody wants to go wireless, So they focus on the wireless side, not so much the grounded side.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Controls, mouse sensitivity. Let's turn that down a wee bit.
What is yours at? Mine is default 161.
Mine's 161. I find my mouse that I have is either like really fast on stuff or really slow on stuff. It's really weird.
You want to know what my DPI is for my mouse? You know what DPI is, right? Like how fast your mouse is? It's how fast your mouse moves across the screen.
Right.
So by default, like an old style mouse would probably sit like maybe 300 at most.
Yeah.
A mouse that basically blinks across the screen faster than you could blink is going to be where mine is. It's 9,000. So it's like all I do is just move it like not even a quarter of the width of my nail, basically, and it's all the way to the other side of the screen.
Gotcha.
so for me, I don't know. I'm used to like my mouse moving really quick. Dicks per inch. Wow.
Sometimes you've got the when you're looking around, it's just like a little much sometimes in some games.
Oh yeah. I hear you there, man. But yeah, everybody's got their own preference, so you gotta do you.
All right, I sent you the password there. Did you start zone 1 or where are we starting?
I found zone 1 happens to be like to me I feel like that's a starter zone. So that's probably why it's zone 1 is going to be the first one most people click. Yeah. Zone 4 when I went to it was like very carnivorous infested. So
right.
I think that's probably a very difficult zone. So for me I say zone 1 is a great starting point in my opinion. So
all right,
let me okay. All right, I got that. Well, I guess people are going to see it on my stream, so but it's all good.
That's all right. That's all
right. We might see a wild mage appear. You never know. I'm just saying.
You never know. We might.
Yeah, you never know.
We won't say anything, but we might see him.
Oh, it's all
talking to him on Discord earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
While your stream was going on, yeah.
Oh okay. Hold on. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay.
It may be a capital V. If it doesn't work.
I know when I type mine automatically is all caps. So.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I'll try. I don't know how. Oh, yep, I got a loading screen with the capital V, so.
There you go. Tap to, can we set it to tap shift or no?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't really honestly gone to mess with the key bindings because I just kind of want to play it as is for myself before I start really moving shit around because I don't know because then that might really start messing things up for me. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know it's shift left click to, do all the fast moving and stuff. I mean, not shift, it's control, left control. But yeah, I'm always hitting shift, like shift left click, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's control left click.
pick up that? Did I pick up that rock? Let's go.
Hey, Mage, when you join me on one, does it tell you the ping is 9,999 also? Because that's what it said for me joining it. I was like, there's no way, though. I mean, like, if I'm connecting to them, or they're connecting to me, like, and you're kind of in that same zone, I mean, I get your, you know, where you are, but, there's just no way the ping is that much at all.
That's a little...
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
intense.
you know, Zen can connect to our servers here. He's from South Africa, and
Yeah.
he gets, like, maybe 100-ish, you know, 100-ish in ping, you know? So it's like, yeah, I'm not getting that to you, for sure. Yep, that's
No.
what Mage said, yep. Alright, I was just making sure.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're all, we got some really good ping here. According to numbers. Oh, it's funny.
What can we do here?
Alright, so I don't want to tell you how to play, but I do want to give you a pointer. So tab, skill tree, survivor. A good thing's going to be to spec into the first one, the compass, so you have a sense of direction.
At the top, yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
After that, just go through and look. If you, you know, if you want to spec into reducing food, thirst, the guy with the plus sign, that's going to auto heal you. Like your health can regenerate if your food and water are above 50%. So that's a good one.
Yep.
In the last skill category, power, the only other one I'd really suggest to you is the guy lifting a weight. It's called indefatigable. Basically, fatigue. It removes your fatigue altogether when you run. So if you run and run out of stamina, you're gonna sit there for like 20 seconds catching your breath. So that's not gonna work if you're running from a dinosaur, and then that motherfucker rolls up on you. So just let you know.
Gotcha. There we go.
I don't know if anybody
Alright.
hears me on your end, but if you do have it set that way, hopefully nobody is bothered by my language.
Oh no, we are
Okay.
good.
All right. I mean, you've
Oh,
watched me,
God.
so I'm like, you know what I do, so.
Exactly. So you pretty much have to crouch to hit these stupid rocks, eh?
Short ones, yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to any of the bigger nodes, try to look for, so when you're looking at a bigger node, like a rock or something, try to look for like, it's like the little black kind of crack, kind of crevice in them. That's a good spot to hit them. So
Gotcha.
the ones that are stick up out of the ground, the little ones, you got to harvest those. The flat ones you pick up. The bigger nodes, try to find either one of the corners, like a kind of a corner that you can really reach.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right here. Nice. So like, look, I'll show you on this rock behind you.
Alright, let me finish this one
Yeah.
off.
So like, kind of
Alright.
look for like these little crevices right here, and then hit it like right in there.
Yeah.
That's generally a really good spot is if they have that crevice on them. If not, and it's a different node, you might have to like kind of find one of these like little corners. Sometimes those work, but over there on these ones, yeah, that crevice is like the key spot. I noticed the hitbox is like to that side for some reason. I already brought that up to him, so that's definitely something
Yeah.
I know he'll, you know, get kind of polished
fix.
out and stuff. Yeah. So not too bad. If you want to create a thing, if you do J, no, not J, if you do N, you can go to guild, create guild, type whatever name you want, and then go to players, and then click me and invite me to both, like guild and group. And then I can accept those, and then you'll see my health bar, and we'll see each other only a short distance, not super far, but we can see each other a short distance from each other.
Okay. N does nothing.
Oh, N for you? Should be social. N is a social.
I had
Tab.
it come up earlier.
Yeah, don't
But
hit
now
K
I-
though. Is J maybe it changed for you? Is J still chat or no?
All it does is gives me a mouse cursor, but the boxes aren't popping.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say you're definitely gonna get a mouse cursor. I wonder if H for you changed. H is gonna be just a mouse cursor with no box.
Yep.
Is it switched for you?
Now if I hit H, I get the mouse cursor.
Okay, and if you hit N, is
I
it the
hit
same?
N, it doesn't. I get the mouse cursor. M is the menu.
Yeah, it's like a pause screen. Even though the game doesn't actually pause, by the way, just so you guys all know that. Anybody on stream or, you know. These all hit K, Van Cam.
Hit K? Why would I want to do that? Apparently, if you hit G, you can drink rainwater.
Service. Why do you want me to say service? Oh, crevice. Yeah, crevice. These all say crevice one more time.
Crevasse.
Crevasse.
Alright, well, what is going on? I'm like...
Let me look at my keybinds real quick, actually, and I'll tell you which one mine is. So, I'm hitting...
Move.
Let's see if it shows up in here. Tab, B, no, V, R, R, E, T. Let's see, that's all the way to 9. Q.
Oh.
F.
There we go. We got her now.
Did it
I
pop
don't know
up?
what we did. Yeah, we got her.
Well, you did something. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, let me hit this here. Nice, nice.
Alright. So... Oh my god, this is kind of wonky, but...
What?
Just the... I think it's because I hid the chat window or something.
Like guys,
There
you
we
can
go.
see him up close right here. Here, I'm gonna get him. There we go.
How's she going, eh? Alright, do I have to hit anything to invite you, or no?
Yeah, click player. Like, click my name under the players tab, and then you can just hit group invite. And you might be able to say group and guild. If you created the guild, then you should be able to do guild invite too.
Players. Group.
Oh, there we go.
Guild. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice, yep. Now I'll have your little guild name above me, and then you can see our little things on here. And you got, for me, you got a little crown, so I know that you're like the leader.
I'm the king of the ocean.
Yep, yep. Alright, I gotta grab some stone, because I gotta get some stuff going here.
Alright. So to craft stuff, whoops. You just click on them and then you just...
Yeah, if you got it in your inventory, hovering over it, seeing what you got, it'll be red and green, let you know green if you got it all.
Alright, there we go. What else do we got here? Workbench needs metal.
Yep, yep.
Campfire or furnace needs clay, eh?
Yep, yep. He's coming for you. Can y'all guess where Van Cam's from? I mean, any hints there?
Collected a coconut.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty accomplished today because M80 and we took on a tortoise with our fists, bro.
Nice.
We tag teamed that sucker, and we frickin' got him.
Oh, that tree is just glitching right out. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. It just bugs out and then it disappears like right after.
There it goes.
V said, "Ask you if you like syrup and hockey."
Of course I do.
Yep, there you
Who
go.
doesn't? Who doesn't, V? Come on.
Yeah, V. I love hockey, man. Like that was what I was wanting to go pro in, but then I blew my knee, so never got the opportunity.
Yeah?
Yep.
Where are you, Emilio Estevez?
Oh my gosh. Dude, I gotta read this. This is freaking hilarious. Mage says, have you ever wiped and got in touch with your inner self? That's the last time I buy one ply.
Oh, mage.
V said, I knew it. Oh, yeah, that's great. Good old times. Good old times.
All right. Coconuts for food, or what's up with them?
Berries, food and water, coconuts.
Okay.
You drink them, so the number doesn't reflect how many coconuts you have currently. So if you got 20, it's still gonna say 1 out of 1. But you'll know when you're out of coconuts because it'll go to 0 once that happens. Then craft it into a coconut half to eat for food. If you craft the coconut like without knowing, without doing, drinking it all first, you'll literally use the whole stack because it still thinks with the 1-to-1 ratio there that it's only 1. So if you craft it into a half, then it just uses all of them because you don't, it doesn't register that, but it'll register you drinking though that there's, it still knows how many's there even though the number doesn't reflect it. But when you go to craft it into a coconut half, it just goes, oh, you only got 1. And then just uses the whole stack, bro. So I'm like, yeah, just drink them all and use your berries for food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's increments of 10, I think, right now for the drinking currently. I wanted to try to see if maybe when we drink like this or something, maybe we can
it deeper.
like we can get the like 25%, like 4 drinks is full or something. Because if I'm leaning down and putting this much work into drinking, you bet your ass I'm filling up really quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
like I ain't sitting here 10 times. Like, oh, let me get a sip. I'm just licking the water. Like that's all I'm doing. Like.
What do we need? 15, eh? Alright.
Bro, I think that Triceratops behind you was making a move on you. It was getting a little close, kind of romping up on you there for a second.
I must smell delicious.
You were literally standing there. I just see its back legs go up a little bit because it's like romping up onto you.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was funny. Ah, there we go. Nice and full there. Alright, now I can craft some stuff. There we go. Get some flint, baby. Get that. Oh man, I can make a lot of this. Hell yeah, let's do it. So what all have you crafted so far?
I got an axe, a pickaxe, a spear. I'll be right back in 1 minute.
You're good. As I stole it. Stole that wood. What if our characters, guys? What if our characters were able to, like, you could cross progression, like bring your character to somebody else's game with the skill sets you have? Would that not be a pretty dope option? Or would you guys, in this type of a game, prefer it to just sit as is, like, just where you start? See, these ones are hard ones to try to get. Yeah, see, I don't even bother with those, to be honest. Thief! Yep, hey, the wood was on the ground. It was for the taking. I honestly don't even know how much wood I picked up. Here, we'll do something really quick. Here, I got it. Watch. Okay, he's got that there. Alright. go. We'll fill it in. Oh no, we want to do this one. There we go. Made a big old V for him. Here, hold on. With that. Alright, well, we'll do our own here. There we go. That's funny.
Okay, so
I left you a present.
I see all the wood. You making a heart? Looks like you're making a heart.
Oh, what is that? What is it?
What, you gave me a bunch of wood?
Oh, it's a V, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Gave you a V.
Oh, a V full of wood, eh?
Yeah, it's not a lot of wood. You should be able to carry it.
Said I can't carry anything. I'm already at my max.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll pick it back up.
All right.
That's freaking hilarious.
100 kilos here that I can lift. 100 kilos is quite a lot.
Oh yeah, you can go up to like, I think if you spec into the weight one, the weight one, you can go to like 240.
Okay, what do we got? We gotta do that. Let's do this.
V's all sus. Oh gosh.
So where is all the building and stuff like that?
It's gonna be in your building plans. So you make the building plans and you'll be able to do it that way.
Gotcha.
Let me do
All right.
that.
So I need a bunch more
Say.
fiber, eh? I think we cleared this place clean.
Oh yeah. What is this? Where was this one? Oh, okay, that is my stone spear.
So then it looks like some of the bushes get a couple picks at them, eh?
Yeah. You
Sometimes.
yeah, just most of the stuff you're gonna pick about twice. I know some of those clusters. Sometimes you'll sit there and pick quite a bit. So yeah, I mean you can sometimes get a little bit more, but then every once in a while it seems like you get like that one. It'll be like a one harvest, and then I mean you're still basically getting about the same just about from all of it anyways. That stuff's a little more fluctuates in the amount you get, so it kind of up and down a little bit.
Yeah.
When it comes to like
All right,
harvesting, what up?
I said that's all right though. Like
Yeah.
trees have more stuff you can use than other trees.
Yeah, so I mean, it just kind of fluctuates a little bit. When it comes to the dino harvesting and stuff, like meat and hide, it's a fixed amount right now. I know I had mentioned, and he's talking about like pretty much bigger the dinosaur, you know, more odds of more, you know. But it's just kind of a placeholder at the moment with that. All right, now I gotta figure out where this guy went. Where did you run to?
Me?
Yeah.
I crossed. If you keep coming. Yeah. Keep it coming.
Oh, okay. You're still just straight ahead then. All right.
Yeah.
He said across. I was like, oh, maybe you went to that side or that side.
Nah.
Look at this guy over here with fancy clothes and stuff.
A little bit. Do that.
Yeah. Hope you have sweet dreams about science and feel better. Night, Mage. Have fun, everyone. Later, Mage. Have a good night, man. Feel better, too. Definitely.
Seems a little. I mean, you said that used to be even slower, right? The collecting and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything was like default, like a 7 to 10 seconds. So now it's kind of a lot of stuff sits like kind of 2, 3 seconds kind of on some stuff. A couple things take a little bit longer, but everything's been reduced though, like tremendously reduced.
That's
so
good.
way nicer. Yeah, because I was like, dude, if I have to sit here basically for 1 minute to harvest 6 things at 10 seconds a piece, I'm like, that's a lot, you know? Like, but when I can sit here for 3 seconds, boom, you know, especially when you're doing it twice, right? So it's 6 seconds 2 times on a bush, then, you know, I'm only getting a couple bushes, you know, every minute. So it's like, no, that's way too much, you know? Like, I was like, it definitely needs to be cut down. So it's been easily cut more than half, so
that's good.
because I remember the bush was about maybe 7 to 9 give or take, and now it's right when you click it, it immediately is like 2.9, so it would start at 3 seconds then,
right?
So or maybe it's like 3.2 3.0, I don't know, but either way though, it's at a 3-second timer, so yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this is way more doable for sure. I love these little clusters, though. I think the best bushes to get are honestly the actual bushes. So, like, when you're running around and you see the actual big standing bush here, I think, to me, those ones are... I managed to just get more for some weird reason, I feel like, and all that. If you see those little plants, they kind of look like... let's see, you're over here.
Pink ones or whatever?
Yeah, they got either flowers on them. Are you out of space?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. It looks weird. I don't even see you swinging an axe.
I'm just so fast.
So you can't pick none of that wood up?
Not right now. I'm going to in a second.
Oh, here. I picked it up. Oh, I guess I can't even pick it up. Hold on, I gotta make a shirt. So let me make this shirt, and then I'll be good.
Need some plant fibers. Alright. Well, what am I supposed to do with all these plant fibers if I don't know? Let's just do...
There we go. Yeah, got my extra hot bar here now. Be doing pretty nice. I also didn't get why I can eat everything, meat and coconut and stuff, without any timer, but the berries have a timer. So I was gonna see if he's not gonna do a timer on the other 2, then the berries should probably have just a remove timer.
Yeah.
Exactly. I do want to also see the capability of right-clicking maybe like berries or something, and then like not like maybe below eat, maybe there's eat 5, 10, 20 or something, and then it'll take that in account and like, you know, the whole bundle at once kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think that'd be nice. It would make for a very pleasant experience. Alright, what do we got? Damn, dude. I'm like, what am I full on? Oh, okay, I do have some wood. Alright, I didn't realize I actually had a pretty good little quantity of wood here. Plant fiber. What are those? Plant fiber weighs that much. That...
Have I gotten any levels?
You haven't leveled up?
Well, I haven't even looked at it yet.
Oh yeah, I'm already 6 points, so...
I know, me too. So, how do we do this now? Double click.
Yeah,
There
double
we go.
double click. Do a little bit of weight there. I'm gonna do my health regen, and I just spec into food. And from the skill menu, you can hit escape to go basically like right back to the main part without having to keep clicking.
All right, there we go. Now I'll be able to carry a bit more. And we got ourselves a compass, so that's good news.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I could have picked this piece of wood up. Forgot I increased my my thing. Yeah, don't the mini map and that the maps thing, it's on there. It's I think he was saying it's not implemented yet, so he hasn't got that fully done yet. That part done.
Yep.
So yeah, just so that way you just kind of save your points for those just for those two. It's only 2 points. I mean, honestly, it's like you'll be able to unlock everything. That's something I really liked about this one versus some other games, you know, limiting you on what you could unlock.
Yeah.
And
which I'm okay with, like, limiting, but don't limit it to the, like, a game like Ark. You can't get everything in Ark, right? Because it's too many engram points that you need for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can get 90% of everything, you know. Don't give me a game. I mean, 7 Days kind of went that way where, you know, if we play 7 Days, we got to kind of pick what job you're going to have, especially early on. It's all the book-based now, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, you can generally get, you know...
Sure.
You know...
If we're playing multiplayer and, you know, why would I use X book if you're already ahead of... You know what I mean? Might as well work as a team and hand out books that...
Hey, but people do that, though. Some people just say, screw it, I'll use whatever.
I know they do.
And I'm like, what? Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta...
It's like, oh, if I got 2 more books, I can create a motorcycle. If you use 2 books, you can create nothing.
Yeah. It's like, I only need 5, so y'all just better shift them my way so we can get it going. But yeah, the ones, what I was saying earlier, though, those ones that are basically like a flower bush, white, like pink, purple, red, whatever, any of those, that's where you're going to get the herbs. And the herbs is what you're going to use for the taming, so...
Gotcha.
That with a lot of digging for sand and making it into glass. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, you actually have like a blueprint out? Or oh, I just kept seeing your fists go up like you were gonna punch something while you're holding the blueprint in your hand, and I'm like, what is he doing? Like, it looks like you're about to beat somebody's ass.
Punch you right in the mouth. There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
Beautiful. If you need some more wood, I got a full stack too.
Oh, missing required item.
I'm gonna craft.
Doesn't tell me what item though, eh?
Oh no! If you
there
just
it is.
Yeah, you could see it on the screen.
I could see it's wood.
Yep.
We need wood.
Here. Here is. Well, let me make it a full stack again. There you go. That'll get you a couple more foundations. I mean, there's obviously not enough trees, you know. I'm just saying. We're so barren here, you know.
Doesn't like going sometimes, eh?
I think if you're too close into the blueprint or somebody else is too close, every now and then. Also know when you're placing stuff on here, you might have to do it a couple times. Because I do notice that it kind of takes an account for like an edge here. When you like, I think it's trying to make it to where you could still place a wall.
Gotcha.
So sometimes you gotta space away.
Room.
Yeah, I find honestly it's just better. Get the walls down, then place the stuff, like if you're really going to. Because then you can use the wall to gauge, like, you know, red, green, you know, as you get closer. But when you have the foundation here, it's green all the way to the edge of the foundation. Because, I mean, clearly nothing's in its path. But the foundations, though, they do take in account for, like, a wall space here. So, Which is nice. I mean, I do like that. I mean, you can get some stuff to the edge. It's just sometimes you just gotta kind of sit there and play with it a little bit. But
Yeah.
I kind of like that though, because sometimes you place something, you know, then you're like, oh shit, I need a wall, and then you're like, oh wait, now the wall's red, I can't put it, you know. So I have not had that issue with this game. Even if something was close to the edge, it still lets me still do a wall. It's not voiding me from doing it. So that's been nice, honestly. I haven't felt limited, put it that way. Like, I just haven't felt like that super limited, constantly can't do something, you know, or whatever.
Right.
It's been like, oh, okay, you know, just real simple stuff if I needed something, not too strenuous or anything. Going, how are you? What up, M80? Yeah, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm playing a little bit with Van Cam now. Got him on here first time. Checking it out. Figured I'd help him a little bit, get some base and some resources and goodies going here.
They have leaning.
Yeah, left and right with like what, QE? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Mage was doing. He was like doing the crouched and the lean over and it's all creepily walking.
Gotcha.
Doing his mage things.
All right. I'll put this one here. Hopefully. Not with you in it.
And from the tests I've done, like there's a tree here, right? When we're putting foundations and things down, like how it should work,
Yeah.
I haven't been finding things to spawn or grow back where you are placing them, which tends to be a lot of early access survival game issues. You know, to where a lot of them don't have that done well, you know? So
Right.
this one does seem to have that, so I haven't had an issue with a tree growing back in a spot or like rocks coming back or any of that jazz. So it's been very, very nice. You want more foundations here or what? Because I got some wood and I'm out of space. I mean, you want me to go?
I could take some wood and some
Here, I'll drop
fiber.
I'll drop.
If you want to throw it on the thing there.
Yep. Here you go. Here's fiber. Here's wood. It's all kind of in this little area here. So. Ah, I freaking hold on. Let me hold on. I had it there, and then the second I went to smack the freaking tree, it was like oh your it was like oh your axe broke. So hold on, I just gotta get a couple flint real quick.
Yep.
Let me break this all up real fast, and then
Do they have
all right. Drop that stack of wood here for you, and
yeah, they
grab
do.
this.
Nice. They have the doorway and the okay. I like that. I hate games where you can't tell which way a wall goes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, we want it that way. We want the arrow pointing out. All right.
Yeah, it's a very simplistic building system. I mean, I know it's not to everybody's liking. I know there are others that can definitely be nicer and you know more expansive, but my mindset's like it is a solid one that I have come across and seen in many games. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's kind of one of those things like if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. So I feel like you know it can always be better. But for starters, definitely, like, great, though. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna just drop some stone. Alright, I got enough. There we go. Got my new axe now. I can get some more wood for you.
Alright.
I'm gonna drop a thing of wood, too, here.
Got some fiber you can drop? That seems to be what I'm missing right now.
Yeah, I got a couple fiber. Not a whole lot, but I got a couple. You need
So-
cloth? Is it because you need cloth, or you
No,
just need?
no,
the
I
vi-
just need
oh,
it for
okay.
the wood walls and stuff.
Oh, okay. There we go. Take your choice. What do you want, sir?
Why, thank you.
Oh,
All right, let's get this thing going. Do we have?
Oh yeah, if we get a campfire, we'll have a really decent light around this whole area. So
Okay.
that's definitely a good one to put down, so we don't have to utilize torches. Honestly, early game.
Do they have next page? Yes, they do. All right. All right. All right. I think we'll be all right.
I'm gonna have a full stack, so I'll drop a full stack of wood in the campfire too. So you can
This
repair
is
your stuff
my-
too. So the first and second one though, in your hotbar, you might have to unequip it from your actual equipment screen. But
Yeah.
if you right click stuff before it breaks, you can repair it.
Gotcha.
So mostly it's like flint, stone, wood, fiber for the most part on the majority of stuff. The metal stuff is where you're gonna get ore and metal, like bars that you'll use. But it's all gauged based on the how low the durability is. The only thing right now is the bow costs more to repair than it costs to make a new one.
Let's
So
build a new one.
yeah, so until you can till the dev fixes that, which is something that I'm relaying, so that way that'll be done. Just make a new bow.
Gotcha.
You don't want to spend twice as much on leather when you can just make two of them. Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
Double doors.
There we go. I'll use my torch
There's
until
what
we got a
want.
fire.
Oh, dang it.
There we go, y'all. I'm his light. His light in the darkness.
This is my classic starter build. Oh, what are we out of? We are out of,
What do you need?
way over here. Wood. Out of wood.
There you go. Boom. Right on me.
I mean, just
reach
sneak
in there.
between your legs
just
and
reach
grab
right.
that nice
Yeah.
big stack of wood you got
Yeah,
there.
yep. That's what the ladies say. Just kidding. That ain't the first time. I'm just playing.
Oh no, now I need fiber.
Oh yeah, I don't. I can go get some. I got a torch, so I can pick some with you too, so I can see a little bit here. All right, some bushes. The bush. Honestly, nighttime, it's a little bit. Not saying it's hard at all, but it's like nighttime. Like trying to, especially content. It's like you don't want to be just chopping away in the dark, right? So
Yeah.
either have a campfire to try to lighten it up. So your hands free, or just utilize the torch. It doesn't last super long, but it's enough that you can go around at least harvesting fiber.
Yeah, at
fiber,
least-
berries, all that good jazz.
Yeah, it lets you hold it and
Yeah.
yeah.
You can also still pick things with a spear, a two-handed
Yeah.
weapon, a bow. Just
Okay.
saying. Just saying. That's something and
plus.
some that
That's
you're
a
limited.
plus.
Yeah. I am telling Miss Infinity. Uh-oh, V's telling on me, babe. You hear me? Said V's telling on me. I don't know. She'll have to tell you. Van Cam was grabbing a big stack of wood between my legs. So I'm just saying, so it kind of, went from there. It arose from there, babe.
Do that.
Alright, I'm getting a little bit of fiber here, so not too shabby.
Do this.
V. Oh, that's funny. All cracking up.
And all right.
Your hammer. I don't know if you've really been following anything in the Discord, but the hammer, you can pick things up, but currently it will convert anything you pick up into a furnace right now. So you can pick so
Gotcha.
once that's working, you know, fine, not having any issues, then yes, you'll be able to easily pick everything up, get it back. You know how a lot of games I don't like the whole I work my ass off to build something and then I basically lose out, don't get resources back, can't pick, you know, move it, pick it up, nothing. So the idea, I'm like very happy to see that is already implemented before the game's even out.
Yeah.
So now
you
just
like, oh, you put a wall backwards or whatever, and then you gotta like wreck it to redo it. And
yeah. So I know that's something that the developer obviously still, you know, getting a little smoothed out there, but I mean, hey, you know what, it definitely picks something up and gives you a furnace. I mean, it gives you a furnace, you even get a free stack of 10 wood in that furnace. So technically if you wanted a bunch of wood, just pick up and drop just over and over, you just get wood and never have to use a pickaxe or an axe. I mean, yeah, just saying, I wouldn't do that, you know. Testing purposes only, you know.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure. You know, I haven't splurged beyond, you know, because the water catcher, you build it, or the water collector, you're gonna place it, and you're still gonna have it.
Water.
You're gonna
I didn't get any.
Oh, you're still gonna have it and keep being able to place the water collector down. And then you can even store it and place more down later if you feel like it. But yeah, so you know, I've never splurged beyond 3, just so we clear the air here.
Yeah, it's not letting me. It let me drink once.
Where are you at? Oh, you gotta like look up for a second, and then it'll like register the drink icon again.
Oh, I know it does. It's drinking, but my actual stats are not going up any.
Oh, let's see.
They went up that time.
Let's see. All right, so
Try
I'm at
this
72. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, that is weird. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Like maybe it wants us to drown ourselves in deeper water.
Maybe. Pray to the gods of
Oh
Aqua.
yeah, that worked. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the I don't know, just maybe just kind of between that little latency connection or something. Maybe it's just on some of the little. Yeah, see, now it's working fine. That's weird. Yeah, I did it like twice or something. It did the same thing you said, and then all of a sudden it just went to now I'm just drinking like normal.
Yeah, maybe I'll just
Oh, weird.
collect a couple bushes here, and then
Did it end up working for you or no?
it did that. It did, but then I went back and it same thing. It didn't give me
okay.
any. So
Huh, weird.
a little interesting, but
You could blame me. You could blame me. I'm DDoSing you probably. I'm just kidding.
I'll just eat a lot of berries. That's all I gotta do. I get water
yes.
from berries. It's all good.
Nobody's got constipated from eating the same food every day, all day long.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like you know, a couple different types of berries at least, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
At least it's not you get this berry for this, and then you eat this berry for this, and eat this berry for this.
Yes, it's a consolidated berries.
Yeah.
So very nice.
All right.
Crafting. Oh.
What you making?
Ooh, me?
Yeah, you.
Crafting a pickaxe because mine broke.
Alright, well I already crafted a tanning rack, so
Oh, nice.
just giving you the heads up on that.
Alright. So we can start getting some boys over here. Or gals.
House will be done in a couple minutes.
Hey, look at this progress, y'all. Progress.
I don't fuck around. I'll get shit done.
Yeah, look at this. Cooking. I'm over here, you know, smelling the roses. You know, admiring the fact that we're, you know, over here just stranded, almost naked and afraid on some just island. You know, freaking Van Cam over here is like treating it like we just took a vacation to this place.
You know it.
Like, let's just set up. When did dinosaurs ever hurt anybody?
Yeah.
I mean, factually.
I've seen that movie. Everything worked out fine in the end.
Yeah. Even with the top of the line security and all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Are you still needing fiber? Because I'm definitely getting a pretty good load of fiber here.
I need wood now.
Oh my gosh. We're like rotating here.
Yep.
Oh, it's flint that I need. I need one more flint. Alright. Get one more rock. It's like I start getting a collection of the one thing, and then you're like, oh, I need more of this, and then I finally get a collection of it, and you're like, I need this now. It's like, damn it. That's funny.
I'm almost done. I'm just working on the roof.
Alright, nice. Don't fall. Don't slip and fall.
There we go.
Give me that one flint, baby. Oh, I think sideways better. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot nicer when we get the metal stuff, man. Oh, you'll be hacking through trees like they're nothing. Stone real quick. Yeah, plus you're getting even more. So that's another nice thing is the better tools actually do harvest more and do more damage.
Okay.
So, like,
That's
you're
good.
not just destroying it quicker, right? Losing out on the resources.
Right.
You're actually getting the multiplier of resources, plus, you know, you're still finishing it quicker. So, very, very nice.
Oh.
I get so...
Make some doors and we'll be all done.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I get so used to the progress I am in on my current game, so then I'm like, oh, why am I so slow? Or, you know, like, everything. So, yeah, so it just throws me out because I'm like, oh, I'm slower, or I forget that I don't have the weapon that's, you know, like, like the tool that harvests better, or what, you know, so it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, like, keeps throwing me off. Sorry, y'all, I know it's dark. Bandcam's slave laboring me here in the dark, you know, with no campfire to keep us warm.
Nope.
No
I don't
light,
see
nothing.
any icicles on us yet. We're good. No. Triceratops, get out of the way. Get out of my way. Alright.
Oh, dude, just wait until you tame something or ride it. It just feels so cool.
Yeah, they did a good job of it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I won't jump on yours with you because you know we found that was a
Didn't work so well?
No. Tell me you've seen that with M80.
No.
Oh my gosh,
No.
I
I was
freaking.
in and out today.
Oh yeah, dude, I tamed one, rode it, perfectly fine. Then M80 was like, oh, you know, like, can I ride him? And I'm like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, let's test it. You know, I was like, I don't know. I was like, try hopping on there and seeing. And then he hopped on, and then he's like, oh, I don't think I can do anything. And I was like, oh, really? And then I was like, I wonder if I can hop on with you. Then we're all in each other's body because I hop in with him. And then I'm able to ride it around. But the second I started riding around, he said he instantly, his camera angle went straight to the ground looking down. And he was like stuck doing that. He couldn't do nothing. No keybinds, no escape. He literally had to just leave. So when he left, my freaking dinosaur disappears. And he's still sitting on it in the just floating in the air. He comes back in the game finally tames something else, gets all the way back to me, and we're both just sitting there looking at his duplicate, his doppelganger, just floating in the air with half health. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. So don't ride something with somebody, because I think it's very that part.
It needs to just work so well.
Yeah, if you're gonna be able to do that, then at least put a secondary seat or something, you know, to like a spotting for them to know, or just put like a blocking, you know, like you just can't get in to it, you know, like, hey, okay, somebody's occupying this, you know, or something. But yeah. All right, y'all, this is what we're doing.
There we go.
I drink my coconuts. Alright, very nice, very nice. Eat some berries.
All those are iron or something? They shine at night pretty good, eh?
Oh yeah, the nodes you see with all the reflections, yeah. Yeah. Alright, this you can destroy later if you want, but...
Come on, rock.
Wait, did I put it there? Or, oh, I might have turned and... Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I was too much on the edge there, trying to do that.
Ooh, that's pretty bright. I like it.
Oh, I like it.
Alright, how do we get health back?
It's going to be that skill or using bandages. So, if you go to the skill tree, survivor, you're going to have the guy with the plus signs. That's going to regenerate health every 30 seconds as long as your food and water are 50% and higher.
Alright.
So, not too bad.
Perfect. Alright, what is next on the agenda?
Maybe storage. Like, just start dumping wood in something and then...
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Let me see this here.
Didn't see that. What happened to the Parasaur you tamed? Yeah, I know. Come on, V. We're not talking about the Parasaur anymore. I already got vengeance on all the turtles.
Turtle killed your Parasaur?
Yes, I thought I could take a turtle with my Parasaur, and that was not the case.
But it had a red bandana, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You silly.
Yep. That's the kind of turtle we were messing with.
Yeah. Any other turtle on the beach, you would have been fine, but you messed with the one with the red bandana.
Yep. I know.
Alright, so we want to build...
Oh, yeah. So that hammer, by the way, my bad. So, you can pick things up, but I'm just saying don't pick anything up right now. But it does deconstruct, upgrade, and repair. So, very nice, super convenient. So it does all of that stuff all in one.
Gotcha.
So I know some people, they do well, you played Sunken Land, and they make it, instead of their hammer, it's like you have to also make a storage box to pick something up, you know, like, yeah. I don't really get why that couldn't have just been bound to the same thing. So it's nice to see like the all-in-one, you know, for that aspect. It's way nicer. All right, y'all, watch this, baby. Well, did I make a club? I did make a club. I didn't realize I made a club. And I made a shovel. Nice. Y'all, check this out.
Let's finish this off.
Hold on. Hold up. See.
There we go. No more jumping like suckers.
Yeah, we're jumping like suckers. Hold. Here, you use this then. Hold on. I don't know why it's this one's not working for me on here right now. I've never had an issue with it though. So if you right click looking at something or holding it, you should be able to get the radio wheel to pop up. Like I said, it could be that maybe because you built this, maybe that's why. I don't know. If it works for you,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
Upgrade to stone, demolish.
Yeah. Here, do you have
pick
stone?
up.
I'll drop you 49 right now to upgrade
Yeah,
it.
I got some stone.
okay.
Bam!
Nice.
Look at that.
Do that floor. Let's see how it all looks. Floor and roof. That'd be cool to see the upgrades. I haven't done any upgrading.
I can't do the ceiling.
Oh, is it not let you do the ceiling?
Oh no, I probably could. I just never put a stone ceiling on my builds.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get what you're saying. He's afraid of it crumbling in, guys.
Yeah, I'm afraid it'll crush me to death. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to get some stone. Make this place pretty nice.
Yep. That durability. Oh yeah, way better. Way better.
All right, and then we're looking at what? A forge and a workbench, kind of next on the agenda.
Yeah, and maybe a chest, van cam, you know, so I have somewhere to dump things. Since I got this massive stacks of fiber that you don't need, and some ore and cloth and.
I know I got a bunch of ore. I could probably dump. Be probably a good idea.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe make a bed. Might be a good idea also.
Oh, what did I need? Plant fiber. Okay, I got plant fiber. Flint. Oh, damn. I need more flint. That's what I need. Alright, hold on. Put that there. Boom. Alright, y'all. We're gonna get some more flint. Yeah, he needs somewhere to dump. Upgrading is nice. He had too much fiber. Yeah, I had too much fiber, bro. That's why I need somewhere to dump.
Leather. Need some leather. That's next on the agenda, I guess.
Yep. Get yourself, I say smaller dino or wildlife in general, probably the better, because you're gonna get the same right now, and obviously the smaller stuff's not gonna be as much of a challenge. But you can feel free to take on one of the big boys, but when you only get five raw meat and 5 hide, I mean, don't say I didn't tell you so.
It's really worth it.
Yeah, it's super worth it. Maybe you should hit K while you're at it. It's like a power move.
It's like a
oh, the weight.
Right click attack, eh? Like
yeah, right click for real.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. Repair. Beautiful. Oh, buddy. Why do you just bulldoze through me like I'm not standing there?
It sounds like that's what he did.
Yeah. Super friendly parasaur. I think he's just pushing me around because, I did something to one of his relatives on another island. Yeah, I know, V. You gotta give me a bunch of shit because Mage ain't here. You're doing a good job. I think Mage would feel like it was very worthy. So, excellent work. Oh, nice. I was able to pick it all up. Yeah, baby. Oh,
right.
Didn't get that.
Build one of those.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Build one of those.
So in the chest, don't trip out if you see something not show up. It slides left and right, the slots in the containers. I'm trying to see if he can just move the ones off to the side down below so that it's just like the whole screen, not the all the way to the right.
Gotcha.
So you might go, oh, that's off the screen. Yeah, and you don't realize there's a white bar to slide down here. So yeah, don't freak out. It'll be all right.
All right, let's find our first victim.
Oh gosh, y'all hear that, man? He is violent.
Maybe.
Victim. Sheesh. I mean, I would call it a sacrifice, you know. It's giving my life for sustenance here. But you need clay, so I'm gonna start digging clay for you.
Yep.
And then I'll work on sand for you if you wanna get yourself a dino or something.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice and tired now.
Yes, I took a dump in the box. Did you not spec into that fatigue one?
Oh no, probably not.
Oh yeah, it's I think all the way to the right. Strength or something, and you'll see it's its own by itself. Let's see how much he needs. 50 clay. Alright, cool. We are 1/5 of the way there. If you notice in the skill tree, there's the axe, pickaxe, and the harvesting with your hand. I want to see if he'll add in the shovel as the 4th column.
Right.
To increase that. I also am suggesting that there's an upgraded metal shovel that would reap more rewards too. Versus just the stone one. It makes sense. Just like the possibility.
Yeah, tool has
yeah, just like
one then.
Like you have a spear that's upgraded. Now bows, I mean, you're not really going to metal bow unless like you're gonna start getting technical with like compound bows. But I mean, we're on an island, so I think a bow, maybe a crossbow edition would be nice. And maybe you can do a metal club though, so that way you have a metal spear and you have a metal club. Because all you would do is just melt bars down, right? Kind of making like a metal pipe almost, which would hold up better than a wood club. So, or it could be maybe a wood club with like metal on it or something that just does more damage, you know? Something along those lines would be nice. You know, because I figure, like, think about it, you know, if you had a wood club and you were able to melt metals, you could even maybe somehow get that metal poured onto the end of it, kind of plating it even, you know, for a sense of durability.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. I was trying to think of stuff and everything that can help the developer with getting some of that on there. Wait, dude, how do you have 103 health out of 100?
Because I'm special.
There we go. Take a little shot of that there. That is weird. I haven't seen that done. Must be
special.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, it must be where you're from. You guys get the extra treatment or something.
Yeah. we're just built tougher. That's all it is.
Eh?
Yeah, eh? Don't you know?
Headed to bed, gotta get up early, pup with meds, have fun. Thanks, V. Hope the pup feels better. Hope you feel better. Much love. Thanks for being here. Have a fantastic night. What am I at? Damn, I'm at 66 already. Alright, cool. I think we're good here, and then I can get some...
Is there a quick move?
Loot all, if you want to loot all, or control left click. Control left click. Is how you're gonna do stuff. It doesn't recognize when you stack same things in there, so sometimes you're gonna have to like kind of stack it yourself there. So that's something I want to see kind of implemented, like it has some recognition of that.
Gotcha.
All right, now we're on our way to hundreds and hundreds of sand for you to just have a lot of glass, because I think it takes 5 sand for 1 glass, so you figure like in a whole stack, not a whole lot of glass, and then it's 5 glass for no, yeah, 5 glass for 1 bottle. So it definitely adds up with the sand. So that's why I really want to see a better way of getting sand. Even utilizing maybe the mortar, because it's not. You can build the mortar, but there's nothing for it yet. But I'm talking about the possibilities with the dev of creating stone to flint and like stone into crushed stone into sand, and then maybe produce ash from the fire, the campfire, the furnace, and the cauldron, since they burn wood, and then that ash can be put with sand to make clay. So there's other methods versus just shoveling the whole time. So, and I think those are pretty good combinations, and kind of on the more realism side of it when it comes to making that stuff. I mean, you would grind down bits of stone into sand, kind of thing, in a sense, or something along those lines. I feel like just seems sensible. So, but yeah, so that way there's at least that. It'd be nice. What are we at? 32 sand. All right. Got about 3. Yeah. So every 50 sand, figure you can make 1 glass bottle. Just put it that way.
Okay.
A good rule of thumb, though, when you go to tame, I don't know if you caught my stream when I was talking about it, was basic
1 to 100 type thing.
Yeah, the first one is typically, I found that it was about 58, but this last one gave me 88. So I feel like just figure 1 to 100. So basically, if it has 3,000 health, then you're probably doing 30 vials or 30 bottles to get that health back up. But now, obviously, something with that amount of health probably does a lot more damage, can take a lot more damage, so, it's, like, worth it for that tame because, obviously, it has more. But when you get one of these little 300, 400, 500, 200 dinos, 2 to 5, you're good. They're probably not going to last long, but they do have an XP, though, so they have XP. So I think based on what they do, how many dinos you pretty much take out, that kind of stuff, they do benefit from that. I'm not sure to what extent, how well that's fully implemented, but it is there, so they will be, like, benefiting from it. And they have a pretty decent storage, too, so... But,
that's good.
Yeah, but, I mean, there's still some stuff with them, that definitely... probably needs to be worked out for sure. I think the riding and all that works great. The commands for them to follow and stop work great. I do notice sometimes using the commands, though, for me afterwards, it all of a sudden no longer stated my name as the owner. Then at that point, I couldn't access inventory, like if it wasn't my dino anymore. So... like, if I have a dinosaur, I don't think you're going to be able to access its inventory because it's not yours.
Right.
So they shouldn't even let you technically get on it. So that's why I was kind of like, oh, well, M80 got on mine, but he couldn't do nothing. but then he was stuck on it. So I'm like, I think they need to, like, put a little nullifier there. Like, oh, nope, not yours, or maybe allow some authorization to it or something of sorts.
Right.
Something. But I mean, like I said, still early stages. I'm sure a lot of that stuff can be implemented and done. So, I'm not worried about it at all. Honestly, with what it has, I've had so much freaking fun, dude. I think when I did my last one, I was at like 10.9 hours, and now I'm already definitely surpassed that. So, yeah, I got a decent amount of time in it, and it's been fun the whole time. I love it. You see him over here? He's just slaving me away, everybody. I'm not even getting fed. He ain't even giving me breadcrumbs or nothing.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Don't even eat any of the berries that you're picking. I need those for me.
Wow. Whatever. I'm eating them now. I'm scarfing them all down. You better pry them from my hands. sheesh. You know, now, not only do I already pay taxes, but now I'm like really paying taxes.
Yep.
Oh gosh, that's funny. All right, what do I need for that? Stone.
Come on, I put a roof over your head. What more do you want?
Oh yeah, yeah. Damn. I mean, you did got me there though, so you know. I mean, at least it was a roof over my head.
No space. What do you mean no space? There's space. Don't give me that.
I mean, it really does shelter me from the harmless rains. So, and the night, the cold of nights. You know, I'm really shivering over here.
Yeah, in this tropical paradise.
Yep. All right, let's see. I'm trying to pick stuff up, y'all, without having to utilize any of my tools here.
What's this rope used for?
Some things. Don't mind the descriptions. They're misleading right now.
Gotcha.
But I'm helping to work on that, so y'all will be extremely happy and hopefully very thankful when you see all that jazz.
What do we got? Nothing there. We won't take this.
I would love to have your health, bro.
Told you, I'm just built different.
Yeah. Is there still just display 100 for you, or do you actually see the 119?
No, mine's 120.
Oh, okay.
Built different.
Yeah. Come on, Dow. What's going on here? Oh, or did you level up your health? Did you happen to spec?
Yeah,
oh.
I did.
Okay, so it just doesn't correspond then up there that your initial base health of 100 goes to 120. So it's actually not accounting for that then. Okay, so yeah, he'll have to do that to where when you spec into the skill, that also is updating.
Now we need 5 animal hide.
Yeah, it was tripping me out.
We'll work on that.
Only 1 million more sand to go. Yes, M80 for real, bro. I'm over here taking a breather.
Just digging holes in the beach, are ya?
I was.
All right. Paracers fight back. Are they easy to kill or what?
Nah, they're gonna run from you, bro.
Ah, okay. Arc style. Gotcha.
Yep. Alright, come on, give me that spot to dig right here. Give it to me. Sometimes you'll find the shovel. If you're too close to grass, I found like sometimes it doesn't want to give you sand. You gotta find like a little sweet spot. Occasionally that first time of shoveling, it won't register nothing until you're, into the second shovel. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, it can be a little finicky. That's why I'd like to see a little bit of work on the shovel side of things when it comes to those skills and stuff.
All right, where are you, Raphael?
Did you just die?
Me? Nah, I'm good. I'm alive. Alive and kicking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your whole health just went like you're dead for me on the thing. There we go. I think I got a spot that's doing my sand now.
Get back here, crab. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on, tough guy. Yeah, one more.
I'll have to try to note, y'all, like 120,
There you go.
so the dev can look and see where I'm having some issues with the shovel, so he knows.
Oh, so even crabs give you a hide, eh?
Yep. Get meat and hide, bro. That's why, you utilize that.
All right. Moving on up in the world.
They're just soft skin crabs, bro. That's why you get hide.
Gotcha.
You never seen a soft skin, hairy crab there, bro?
Nah, all our crabs are frozen up here. It's so cold in my igloo, you know?
In your igloo. Oh God. Oh, that's freaking funny. Okay, so it's still registering my sand now. Just it's like a little bit of a delay when it actually pops up on the screen. Like I said, I honestly, these are like issues I have not encountered with anybody else like stateside. So, um, just seeing that experience of playing, you know, like with you, especially you hosting a game, that gives us like a whole nother, you know, idea of other stuff that could occur,
Yeah.
you know. So it's probably just kind of that latency for me connecting to you. Like it's smooth play for me, but where some of the stuff is not registering or takes a minute to register.
Right.
um so that's actually kind of nice to have that, so that way we can see a couple different aspects of it for sure with the multiplay. Oh, very good, very good. Nice, nice.
Alright.
Oh, do you light the fire again? Oh, you're cooking meat. I
Oh,
see
yeah,
what
I
you're doing.
cooked some meat.
All right, there you go. Save you on that wood a little bit. I think I need to repair this now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to repair it from here. There we go. There we go. Very, very good. Alright, here we go. Get you some sand going here. Oh yikes, I need more wood. There we go. Got a little bit in there. Double some of that over there.
Yeah, on my screen, I'm not holding my stuff like you are. I don't get that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe it's because it's in my hand and I'm holding something else. Let's see. No, I don't. If you got your pickaxe and your axe, like, in your back, I don't get it.
Oh, because you don't have it in the inventory. When you, for your first and second one, you should drag them first, like unbind them from there. Drag them to your primary, secondary slots. If the numbers don't show up in there, it should auto-equip to first and second from primary, secondary, and have the numbers. But if you don't see the number pop up, just drag it down to the hotbar. That's kind of been an issue every once in a
Mine
while.
in my inventory says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but you see equipment where your hat and your gear is. If you drag the number,
Oh,
your thing
equip.
from 1 and 2, put those
Equip.
there.
That's why. Okay.
Then
So
it
now I got more spots.
Yeah, it takes them out of your inventory, but it's gonna bind it to your first and second spot there. So if you don't see the numbers on the hotbar and the primary and secondary matching, just drag from the primary, secondary to the first and second slot.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was gonna say then you'll be holding them. What it does is right now it looks kind of funky, but once you actually put the backpack on, it almost seems like it's like on the backpack. So it's kind of cool once you're there.
All right, what do we got in here? Cauldron, spyglass, water collector, glass bottles.
Yeah, that spyglass comes in handy with nature documentaries. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a code lock.
All right, later, matey. Have a good night, bro.
Rest style.
Thank you for coming over, man. And you got a key lock and a code lock. So, haven't fully tested those out because solo mode. I just honestly haven't really seen a reason to, because I didn't have anybody like multiplayer to test it.
Yeah.
Or well, initially, Let's see, did we get everything out of there? Okay, we're good there. Boom. Give me a little bit of that. Give me a little stone. Alright. Yeah, the cauldron, just remember to turn it on. I was gonna say if you do craft anything in there, because you're gonna be like, wait, I'm queuing something, nothing's happening, but it's because you have to make sure you actually turn it on to like start the fire.
There we go. Take that.
And another nice thing too, dude, is when I actually log off and leave, I leave the game. So like, you don't have me just laying there in the way or nothing, you know?
Right.
So now I don't know what happens if I spawn back and you just magically, you know, built some crazy room and put all kinds of shit in it. I don't know where I spawned. I don't know. Maybe that's where it issues me a chance to respawn with, you know, whatever I have on me, like in a new zone or something at that point.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh, this tree's got a different sound to it. I don't feel like I've seen a dark one like this before. Alright. Works for me, though.
Fences and stuff.
Yeah, the gates, any of the exterior wall stuff doesn't snap to get, like, the wall and the door snap. That one, the double door wall and the double door, they snap together, but, like, you know, obviously in place. But the actual walls, you can kind of angle them and butt them up into it, you know, to kind of do your own little, you know, if you want a circular or however you want to do it.
Right.
There's these little foundation things. They're in there. They're like the wood little foundation. I don't know. I can't remember what they were called. Let me see. Let me go back and look. Oh, well, I'm not in the... Are you in the workbench?
Nope.
Oh, you have the workbench down?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Let me chop this tree. I'll come in there and see. I was gonna say,
there we go.
I just can't think of the name right off the top of my head. What it is. Alright. Come over there. So that, yeah, when you go into the building here, yeah, this, the log platform, the wood log platform, it doesn't snap in, but what it is this gate, the double door wooden log gate, pretty much frame. It comes with basically a platform on each side with a set of stairs that go up to the middle over the door so you can, like, walk up on it. You would line one of these up, these platforms, like, raise it up or down, and then line it up with it however you want. And then you do the same thing with the stairs. You adjust it up and down, and then, like, with Q and E or something, and then just kind of, you know, line it up with the thing, so then that way you can walk up that onto the platform however you want to design it, and then eventually you can hit your walls, you know, go up those ladders and basically see over your walls and all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. So you just have a little bit more of a free placement when it comes to the basically the exterior stuff like that. So it doesn't all just snap in. It would be cool to see it snap, but then at the same time, it's like, sometimes when stuff snaps, you got that weird little corner, right, where you gotta, like, kind of angle it, but if it's snapping, you're, like, stuck, right? You can't do anything different. So, yeah, so for me, I like the fact, because you never know how the terrain's gonna be, or what angle, or you might realize you're too close to the edge somewhere, so you don't want it to just be locking in all the time. So, yeah. Alright, okay, cool. You did turn that off. Perfect. There we go. Got wood. Boom, wood. Bam. Basically, I'm just, kind of filling your stuff up right now, so.
So these, glowing nodes.
Better to get iron from.
Iron? Okay.
Yeah, that's just gonna be a better.
Like, but I just hit one and it didn't really...
It's just when you do get iron, you're going to get generally more than you're going to get from just any of the other stone stuff. So, like, that's where you're going to, like, more heavily get your stacks of iron from, are going to be those nodes that look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've hit some and it just, you know, nothing, just some flint, stone, whatever. But then others, I've all of a sudden walked away with, like, 18 iron. So... and it also depends on, too, you know, like, if you spec into the resource part, too. Like, for mining, if you spec into that, then you're really going to walk away with, like, some decent amounts. And it kind of ups your odds of how much you're getting from it, too. So, I know the description's not very... I mean, because basically when you go to it, it's like... It's like this skill helps you get more resources by cutting down trees one piece. Like you're just like what? But it's actually increasing how much you get. So if you were getting like kind of like a 3, 1 to 3 something, you might be getting like 4 to 8 now. And
Right.
kind of that jazz. So it's just take it with a salt and grain a little bit.
Pretty stormy island, though. That's for sure.
I did instead of a grain of salt. Yeah. Bro, I cut the same banana tree right here, the one to the left, in like 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
I got like 8 wood from it. Now I'm at like 85 wood, and I did the second one next to it. Bro,
I
that
know
thing...
there was one tree that I hit, and it just kept hitting it and hitting it and hitting it, and I was like, okay, is this tree gonna fall apart or no?
Might be an infinite one,
Yeah.
I've had some of those. There's been nodes in some games that I've gone to, and it has literally been an unlimited farm of just harvesting. So it's like, whoa, okay. If you go to unequip something from your primary, secondary, so everything else in your inventory, you can right click and repair or whatever, basically from your stuff. If you go in here, you can repair some things. Let's see, remove my shovel. Well, it doesn't need to be, but yeah, you can repair it. Now the ones in your primary, secondary, I want to ask him to put it to where you can still repair them while they're bound, but you have to basically remove them from those slots into your inventory so that you could right click and then hit repair. I would like to see that you can actually sit here and just right click where it says unequip or drop. It would just say repair, so that way you're not having to keep removing it from that spot. He's been pretty good though, honestly, with like a lot of the feedback and everything that everybody's been giving him, and doing really well with getting it patched, repaired, fixed, that kind of stuff. So I always do value,
People that take the criticism and fix it.
Yeah, I mean, just
Not criticism, but just like, hey, this is not quite right.
Yeah, like I value that efficiency though, for sure, because it's like, you're not like, oh, I'll get around to it. It'll probably be out in 2 weeks. It's like, well, I don't really want to sit here for 2 freaking weeks waiting. Like I'm kind of hoping that like maybe you can kind of whip that patch up a little. At least patch some of these things. Like I don't expect this whole list of everything that has been reported and stuff to just be done like now, but it would be nice to see that some of those things at least are getting done. So yeah. All right, your furnace 100% full, bro. Oh, I thought you made the cauldron already. I didn't realize you didn't make it yet. Okay.
No, did not make that yet.
Shame on you. No, I'm just playing.
It is. Oh, well, I had no space for that, so that's cool. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Get out of here. There we go.
Get it. So this is how you build your base typically in any game, is like that shape and style, pretty much. Starter
base right there. Normally it's one less, especially if I'm playing solo.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like a 3x2 plus the entranceway, it's normally just a 2x2 with only the one door.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The depends on the game, because sometimes like some games require a lot more, like
space.
The front, it's like, here's 27 different benches for stuff.
Yep.
That one needed to have a lot more, a lot bigger base.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the thing that kind of I love that game honestly, but the thing that kind of bugs me with it is, um, even if I want to be able to toggle on and off my build radius though for like a solo player, you know. Um, so like solo play, I don't understand why I can't take away the radius aspect so I could just build a bigger base, you know, since I can turn up,
Right.
you know, basically you know, like the, you know, it degrading, you know, I can turn that off in a solo build. But what's crazy is that build radius, dude, unless you build up, you know, build multiple stories tall or whatever, if you were to build
Yeah.
everything and house all your vehicles and everything, like just all the placeables alone, some of them have to go outside, so they can't be built inside. You know, they have to be on the ground, like the oil and the extractors and stuff. They're so big, dude, that like between you building like like a little 5x5 or a little 4x4 or something, like building those and all that, it's literally squished right into the inner circle. And then if you were to try to keep your walls in that inner circle, you're so crunched in there if you want them to be auto repairing, you know, with the flag
Right.
basically. But if you put it on the outer circle, it's in your zone, but you have to manually repair all of that stuff that's on the outer circle because it will not stay auto repaired if it's not in the inner circle. So if it's too far past the inner circle line, then that's it. And it's crazy because you basically only have like a 10 by 10 worth of space, and you're basically protruding outward, and you're sitting there thinking, I gotta build like 15 different things to place, you know, 12 different benches inside, like 5 things outside. Then you have to run a full garden with a watering system and water stuff, have somewhere to park my vehicles, gotta build these walls. And then like every time I've built torches that I put on the walls, within just minutes, dude, they crumble and destroy because I don't know why they don't last very long, but they just degrade and fall off the wall. I'm like, what the heck? Like, okay, like this is odd. Very odd. If you want to faster, if you start getting more stacks of sand and ore, just split them. Not, you can't split them from here. You'd have to put it like inventory, right click and split, or your inventory and split. But that way you can get them to like smelt quicker.
All
So
right.
I mean, that's always a good thing.
A bandage used to stop bleeding and repair minor injuries.
There we go.
A taming potion. Is that what we're
Yeah, the healing
is that what
taming
you
potion.
use?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I want to see if he'll split this to where you have a healing potion and a taming potion, because when your tame dies, it shows like to ride it and to access its inventory, but you can't access its inventory. So if you had anything in there and it dies, then you can't access it. So I'm trying to see if you can still access it when they're down. It would be cool to see that you can make a healing potion to be able to go up and basically give its health back, and then it can get back up, you know, and then you could hop on and ride it again. Because imagine you taking a dino that you've leveled up for a while, right? Or you've had it since day one, right? And then it dies, and it's just permanent. Like, that's it. Like, it's done, your inventory, and it's gone. Boom. Like, no, I want to be able to access my inventory, if anything, and harvest it if I need to. Or say, hey, it's my day one dino. It's got a lot of leveling on it. You know, it's leveled up. It's got, you know, it's pretty, you know, OP or whatever, and it just happened to, you know, just die, you know, from something. It'd be kind of cool to see the capability of saying I can basically revive it, you know, but maybe if you wait too long, then you can't, so you'd have to, like, maybe try to keep on hand some potions to keep it healed, or maybe it takes some damage in a fight, and you don't want to wait the whole time for the health to regenerate, so you could just give it a, you know, 100 stack of health, you know, boom, 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 here you go, here's your 300 health back, you know.
Right.
That would be really, really cool, and that would add a lot more to the game, I think. So yeah, so these are, I'm telling you, I got like 60 major additions, fixes, corrections, things like that, that I spoke with the dev about relaying to him, and him talking about that he's gonna try to work on and get those implemented or done or fixed or updated. So yeah, I have this huge list I was working on earlier this morning, so I told him I'll probably have it maybe in the next day or two finished up, so that way he can hopefully get that maybe somehow situated to the game, and then some of the stuff, you know, if he knows how to do that or implement or add or whatever, then, you know, that would just be a plus to the game. And then just kind of go from there, you know, because I mean, some stuff might need to be tweaked or adjust, you know, every time you add something new or change something. So then, you know, that's the whole point, is to test it and say, hey, all right,
Yep.
gotta do this. But yeah, I love being able to help people, man, like on games and stuff, and provide feedback, testing, and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun for me. I know some people, you know, maybe not, but
Get over here, Mr. Crab.
fuel. Oh. I'm literally working on just getting all of your wood right now, full stacks in them, like in your cauldron and everything, just having full 99 stacks in there. So then you just don't have to worry about wood for a minute. And I mean, if you want to build, you can, you know, swipe a stack or something to obviously do whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to be on probably every time you're on. I mean, if you want to run some more, I mean, I'm more than happy to. Just, I mean, not be on every time you want to record something, you know?
See you later, Mr. Perry. So you can heal him. Is that how you, like...
It's taming.
Taming? You knock them out first?
Yeah,
Kill
yeah.
them?
Well, yeah, you're just basically knocking them out, pretty much.
So how do I butcher them?
You scroll the mouse wheel to butcher, but you have to make sure you have a knife on your hotbar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so craft a knife, put it on your hotbar, and then if it's in your hotbar, you should generally be able to harvest them without having to go to the knife. So you should be able to be holding the axe, hit it, and it harvests.
Okay, well, it let me butcher them.
Yeah. That's what I mean, butcher.
I had it in my... I didn't have it in my hotbar, but I had it in my inventory, and it let me do it, so...
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's different. Yep, it's generally got to be in your hotbar. So that's the first that I've heard anybody be able to do that, so... I mean, I was just impressed. So I was like, nice. I don't even have to equip the knife to do it. You know, I can just freaking just have my axe out chopping trees and then boom,
right?
You know, butcher or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, if you don't want to butcher them, then you just go to the heal and make sure you have enough for, you know, enough of those little things to keep them up there, and you're good to go.
Gotcha.
Did you make any yet? Any of the bottles?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, okay. Might have to get you some more glass.
No. Don't you run away from me, Mr. Perry. I'm trying to kill you.
Oh, that's why I'm so heavy. I'm like, bro, why am I not able to carry, like, any freaking wood right now? It's because I didn't realize my stacks of stone. I didn't realize my stack of stone was getting so high. So then I was like, oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, let me just butcher from the, as long as I had the axe.
Okay.
I mean, I had the,
Well, that must be nice, bro.
Yeah, it didn't have to be in my hotbar. Can I pick this stuff up, though? Yes, I got it. I killed one in the water.
Oh, yeah?
So I had to drink, and then you know how when you drink, it basically doesn't show the drink again thing right away? So then I can harvest it?
Yep. Yeah, that's the little trick right there. Getting it in the water. Look at you learning, young Padawan.
That's right.
Getting it.
Played enough games.
Yeah, I mean, if you got any survival game experience, I mean, for me, I feel like you'll simply enough figure this game out, like being able to play it and have some fun with it. If you don't have experience, I mean, yeah, any survival game in general is probably going to be a bit confusing. Um,
Yeah, especially
so
at the start for sure.
yeah, so but I mean, I feel like
Most
this
games have
is
the same premise, right? It's like
yeah, yeah,
do this, do that, and away you go. So
oh yeah, yeah. But I mean, I still feel like this is simple enough though that somebody could generally still go like not really have much experience, and it could definitely cater to somebody that is new to a survival game. Um, so I mean, it might be a little rough at first, but like I said, I mean, I honestly just think that's just survival games. I think that if you've never played, a lot of them are just gonna feel very rough starting, unless it's just some
yeah,
sandbox game that you can toggle creative mode. I mean, you're kind of doing
yeah,
the same thing. You're gonna suffer and die, or something, breaks, and you gotta figure it out. And like, so yeah, they don't really hold your hands in survival games. So
no, some of them are pretty bad though, where it's like you have no tutorial, no anything, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do here?
yeah, that's another thing that I'm mentioning is I'm trying to see if there might be a way of setting the some of the orders of like how you see the list of craftables in each thing.
Yeah,
Seeing if there's a way of setting the order of those, how they are like in order. Kind of in a is since there's no tutorial or nothing in games like this generally. Not much, not saying all of them don't, but I mean, some of the basic ones like this though, no. That way when you open your menu, let's say you go to craft, right, you see like, okay, clearly you need to build the pickaxe first, so like maybe have that in the first slot with the, your tools in line. Then,
right.
maybe having like, you're gonna clearly to build somewhere, you would want to put your plot pole or land claim of sorts with a campfire. If you want to build a bed, right, or you want to build the workbench or something, you need hides, things like that, or just even the mortar, just different things. Maybe try to let people know like the tanning rack would be like the first placeable you would see, maybe the campfire with a storage so you can get those resources stored to build a tanning rack, then maybe follow the furnace, then follow a crafting bench, a bed, kind of do it in a order in the pictures. If you went row by row, it kind of gives you that idea of which direction to go, like in what order almost. You could still do it however you want, but I feel like kind of having it organized like that
A little
could,
easier.
yeah, plus it would be visually more appealing, right? When you see, the cloth and rope together, right? The resource craftables, and then you see the weapon craftables and the tool craftables and the placeables and the clothing. When they're grouped together, it would be a lot easier navigating wise to go, oh yeah, here I got to get these four, boom 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 boom, not here and over here, like. So I think that would make for more of a pleasant gameplay for sure. So I'm really hoping that that's something that once I kind of present all this stuff that I'm going to send him, that could go to actually getting done in the game. So he's basically like, just let him know and he'll do his best to get it taken care of. So
Oh, come on.
it'll
Where are
be
you going, buddy?
it'll be awesome.
There we go.
Well, that's a nice view right there. I don't have one of the. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, there we go. Boom. I wanted one of that sky view and the moon. That was so cool looking. Try to see
That
if I can get
house
it.
over there looks pretty nice from this spot.
Oh, yeah.
Reflection
Yeah.
off the water's a little off, but
They're all a little off.
Not too bad. Oh, it's just huge. The fire is just like the reflection in the water looks like a sun.
Oh yeah, yeah. Are you? Is it the torch, or are you talking about just the reflection from like the moon, sun, that
No,
kind of
it's
stuff?
from the fire pit.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the light seems to travel basically infinite almost through water source. So it's like the light casts only so far on land, but it also casts like below the map and like seems to reflect into the waters nearby.
Yeah.
So that's something we had brought up to him. I had a lot of really good screenshots actually showcasing that, so he could see how that was all done. Let's see, you can make 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make you 4 glass bottles here, so that way you can start getting an idea of the taming stuff.
All right.
Because I think that'd be pretty cool for you to kind of check out there. I'm gonna turn this forge on so we can get more metal bars, because it'd be nice to have that the better hatchet and pickaxe, and definitely the spear for sure. The spear.
It is better. I don't have the spear yet. I should probably
Here,
get
I'm
that.
crafting that
I
metal spear for you.
I got the pickaxe.
Oh, you already made the metal one?
And the axe, yeah, I got the pickaxe
Oh,
and the
okay.
axe.
Okay, well, yeah, there's your spear. It's gonna be spear, and let's see, those 4 bottles. I'll move over here to the cauldron.
We got no spoil time on any meat or anything, do we?
Coconuts, 10 minutes on a coconut, which is weird because it's the only thing that does have one currently. So yeah, the coconut has one. 10 minutes, but honestly, without seeing the number displaying correctly, I it's like whatever. I mean, you get so many of them just cutting trees, like the palm trees and shit. So, like, don't bother me any. I'm not starving. Are you?
No. All right, let's see this thing. Does it look better, the spear?
I feel like it looks about the same, to be honest.
It looks a bit better, I think.
I think it's like a tip, like a metal tipped one.
Yeah. Yeah, rather than the stone one that's on the ground there. Looks better.
Yeah, you don't have any other herbs, right? Let's see. I'm gonna have to grab
No,
one,
I put mine in
one
there.
more. Yeah, let's see if I can grab one more. We're literally just one short from me getting you that extra bottle, so you could try to find something that's like maybe under 400 health.
Gotcha.
And oh, here we go. Let's see. How many do I get from this one?
Oh, I'm gonna kill Michelangelo now.
Oh, okay. We might actually have enough to get you the... Oh, well, I would need more sand, but with the amount of bottles, you at least have 4 bottles. So if you got something that's probably 400 health and under, like 400 and under, then you should definitely have enough with these bottles. Should. Wait,
I know the first time in Athos, one of the first times I played it, I tamed a frickin' Spino.
Oh, did you?
But it was broken, so you couldn't actually tame them. So I did the work, got him to the taming bar and got him to like 120% tamed. And it was like,
yeah.
You can't have him. I was like, I've been working for like an hour to get this guy.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Let's see here. Get fiber. Okay, so that worked. I think I harvested that herb one. I just swore it said I got herbs, but I might not have actually. I don't know. I don't know. I was just.
I got one. How many we need?
I think we just needed one more.
All right, I got a couple up here. So
Okay.
then I'll head back.
Yeah. See if I find any.
There.
Oh,
Oh, it's a good spot. Good spot. There's like 4 or 5 here.
Alright, let's see if I get any of these. Let's find out, because it shows on the screen. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I was just getting plant fiber is what it was giving me, not herbs.
Yeah, that last one just gave me plant fiber. That one gave me 1.
Yeah, okay, I think that's what it was. I was like, I see them going up, but I didn't see herbs go in my inventory all of a sudden.
That one gave me 4.
Here we go. Let's see what this gives me.
There's 2 more. All right.
Plant fiber. Plant fiber. Not having good luck right now. Okay, that one gave me 6 herbs. Alright, yep, and it gave me the 6 herbs. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's working then. I guess I was just getting plant fiber and wasn't actually getting herbs. Nice, nice. Doesn't feel like you've been playing 2 hours, huh?
Nope. But you can also see that we have accomplished a pretty decent amount of stuff in that time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love how you built right on the edge here, bro.
Oh, and this rock just decided to show up?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
actually kind of cool looking, though, but, yeah, this is funny because...
I don't mind, like a tree, but this giant rock, that's a little...
But look, though, dude, like, there's, you know, some games there's a block to where, like, you wouldn't be able to even get out the door because it's so close. Like,
yeah.
nope, nothing.
still get through.
Yep,
We're good.
Yep, yeah, you're perfectly fine with it.
Herbs are in here, eh?
Yep, yep. There you go, I just threw it on.
Hmm.
Alright, yeah, one more there. And then that way, when that 4th one's done, you should be able to take all 4 of those and should be able to find something. Like I said, as long as it's under 400 health, like, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to. If so, I mean, we can just get a little bit of sand. Try to find something maybe close so it's not too far from you.
Yeah.
I've been away for a little while, you know, when I have done it and ran out and then was like, oh shit, I need like 1 or 2 more. Honestly,
Yeah.
probably like in 20 minutes, I think it was still literally there with the progress waiting for me. Like, so it's not just disappearing, you know, like from my experience. So, you're usually pretty solid on that part. There we go. Alright, let me go get some more
Alright.
additions. Turn off. There we go. Put that in there. I'm gonna craft myself a couple nice things now.
There you go. I'm looking to craft a backpack.
Yeah, I'm not using like your leather. I'm just using metals and wood so I can make these better
Oh, yeah.
tools.
For sure.
I'm tired of all the grinding right now, bro. I gotta upgrade. You know.
So is that like end right there, or is there like another bench or whatever? Or is this pretty much...
I mean, basically, you're getting everything up to stone, from my understanding. I don't know if there's anything with the metal for
Right.
upgrades. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, you get to stone. Then, I mean, all weapons and you know, well, like tools and stuff, you're going to basically go all to metal, have all the stuff done. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess at some point, yeah, I mean, you're going to have all, once you've crafted basically everything from, you know, your on-hand inventory to, you know, the crafting bench, then yeah, I mean that's pretty
Yeah.
much where it's at. But like I said, some of the stuff that I'm going to be suggesting and everything is going to add a little bit more to it for sure. So that will be very, very cool in my opinion, and give it that little bit more playability. Part of that is kind of not changing the building system, but allowing a little bit more of a progress, more upgrade type states to the buildings, so you're not just wood to stone. You know, you're going to kind of progress up to, you know, having that basically. So, you know, and you would have to, you know, like I said, you know, with some of it being that you have to turn stone into a crushed stone to make, you know, certain materials to actually...
Almost like 7 days with the cobblestone and then the cement.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah. Yeah, like, you know, just give it a little bit more depth, I think, would go a long way. So, that's what I'm hoping. Like I said, hopefully the dev kind of likes that feedback and stuff, and it's not even the fact that, like, he probably wouldn't implement it or whatever. I feel like he would. I think a lot of it's just going to be, is it something skill and, like, experience level-wise, is he able to do, you know, because... it's kind of hard to say a, you know, newer dev or one that doesn't, you know, have tons and tons of experience. Like I said, I don't know to what degree his experience 100% is. I just know that he's made this and one other game. His first game, he didn't have a ton with. So this game, he's come back later and managed to do a lot more, learn a lot more. So I want people to understand that, you know, he's basically gone and learned how to do more. So now, you know, he's got a lot more experience with what he's doing. So if you paid attention, or if you would have started this when I first started just recently, if you would have just seen just how quickly some of these updates, patches, and fixes and things were implemented and corrected and stuff, oh yeah, that's not a person that doesn't know how to do something. Like he definitely knows how to do some shit. He just needs some direction. Plus, I know sometimes when it comes to understanding what us more American mindsets of how a survival game should look and play out and stuff sometimes varies from, you know, foreign European ones. So it being kind of more along those, like, you know, kind of that, I guess, American concept of a survival game, in my opinion. He's like, yeah, there's some stuff I don't know, you know, so if you know, let me know. If you know how to spell that, write that, whatever, you know, his English is not very good, so you know, but hey, I'm all for it. Like I said, that's not a thing for me, man. Like I'm more than happy to help out in any way I can, you know.
All right, what do we got? 4 of these bad boys. We just need some more glass.
Yep.
So what do you recommend? A trike or just a parry?
What do you mean?
First tame.
Well, I mean, the Parasaur is going to be a hell of a lot easier to get. The trike, if you want to sit there spinning with them and dancing with them for a little bit, going in circles, ride his back end, and just kind of hang on there, sparing him the whole time. Then you'll definitely get him. And
right, let's see how much health
cool.
one of these guys have. Can you run them?
Yeah. Even when you ride them, they're not as fast as you necessarily full sprint. But here's the thing, though: you're not utilizing stamina when you're on them, so you're gonna come to have to stop more often than they ever will. You know, so I want to see if the developer would be maybe willing to increase the speed, because obviously, logically, they probably should go a little faster than you for sure.
Right.
But I mean, you do have to kind of think like for travel purposes, I think they're a little too slow for me to want to travel around the map. But you know, when I was sprinting and running with M80, he would just always still basically be getting ahead of me at some point, because I'm over here slow starting to walk, you know, because I'm out of stamina all of a sudden, you know.
Right.
So I mean, long run, yeah, those things are there's no stam for them, so they're just gonna keep going. But yeah, I mean, speed, I'd like to see them go a little quicker, in my opinion, for sure. But I mean, at where they are, though, their animations, their movement, how easy you can just, you know, with A and D, just do a nice little circle around. You know, they're moving. You also get to see their attacking, you know, because you can left click while on them and actually see the attack animations from them. Versus when they're actually coming at you, you don't really get to see that as well, because one, if the trike's attacking you, you're probably dead and don't see it very long. The Parasaur is mostly running from you, so it's not, you know, aggroed to come attack you right off the bat or nothing like that. So it's cool when you're riding it, you can have it like basically shoot its legs out in the front to like hit something. So it's pretty freaking cool.
All right, buddy.
But yeah, I mean,
You get out of the water.
the trike's probably the strongest one, to be honest. I mean, those parasaurs, yeah. I mean, the turtle just beat my ass, so you know, I'm just saying, like, it's
And they don't gather or anything like an arc, right?
No. I mean, I've hit and stuff, and I haven't seen it gather anything.
Gotcha.
I kind of
just a mount.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of okay with it not gathering, to be honest. Like, because I mean, it's a cool concept. I get it, and I'm sure a lot of people that like Ark fans are like, yeah, you know, I wouldn't want a dino that doesn't gather. But I mean, Would a dino really like chop a tree down and then just like store it for you automatically though? I mean, maybe let them knock them down and I can go pick the resources up.
Yeah.
You know, like let me take a trike or a rex or something big and trample through a tree, you know, like, and then yeah, I'll go pick it up, you know, pick up the resource or something. I mean, like that could work. But I mean, I don't really care for it to honestly auto put everything in storage and harvest stuff because it kind of takes away from me like ever doing anything for myself. Like
Yeah.
I like going out and, you know, harvesting and grinding and stuff. To me, that's just kind of nice. It's a nice little kind of zone out, just kind of do your own little thing. So I don't know. For me, it's an enjoyable part. But you know, to each is their own, as always.
For sure. All right, we got some skill points we better use up here.
Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot with mine yet. Probably should because it'd probably help me get more resources.
What do we have? Sure. Do that. What's this? Can't do that yet. What's this?
So something with
Do
this
some
too is
stamina.
if you find yourself playing this, you know, if you decide like, hey, I want to, you know, record some more or whatever, you could always, you know, utilize your tame or just even on foot, just go ahead and trek around. I mean, to honestly, like explore the map, like look at the different POIs they have and just the different places. They have a couple different biomes. You know, some stuff like that. So I mean, it's a very vast map for you to explore. So I mean, you might even find a spot that you're like, oh, that's cool, and then you know maybe try to remember some landmarkers. You know, so the next time you're like, oh, this is what I'm looking out for. You know, to try to go build over there next time.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's something to think about as well. Is like you haven't gone anywhere in this world, you know, so you don't fully know what every view looks like. You might like a place because of the view, you know, or you might find that spot that has huge open land that you can just build a huge base. You know, some people, even like myself, love building large bases.
Yeah.
So you know you might want that surface space for, you know, to have that huge, you know, 20 by 22 story, you know, something, you know. So it's really cool. I think it would be neat if you did hop back on here and you definitely go check it out, you know, explore. That's where I feel like the tame should go a little quicker. Like that's why I was like covering the map. It would be cool to see it go quicker, but at least you're not utilizing your stamina. So
Yeah.
and I don't find them to be too obnoxiously loud like some dino sounds in other games, or just a little annoyingly loud for you.
Yeah.
So on here though, it's like a nice kind of just more subtle for me. Like I can stand listening to it. Like it's like,
like
oh, okay.
the Carno and Ark. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Some games
It's the loudest dino ever.
Yep. Yeah. Some games just it's too much. I don't know if you ever, you know, in even in Athos, you know, it's basically a version of a long neck. I mean, I don't know if you recall how loud that fucking thing was.
It was pretty loud.
Yeah, like if it was anywhere near your place, like
you knew it.
Yeah, there was no way missing hearing that at all. So yeah, so some stuff like that sometimes is like, like I wish the sound on that was a lot better. So for me, just I think the animations, the sounds, even the water sounds, the waterfalls, the wind, the weather, I think the audio is really, really well on here. The sounds from hitting stuff, harvesting resources, things like that's nice. I did notice though, you don't hear a sound harvesting bushes. So I'm hoping that the dev does implement that so we can hear that.
Yeah. The one thing that I've noticed too is like there's like, so I was fighting a crab earlier and he actually hit me a couple times, and the only way I knew was kind of, yeah, it shows red on the screen, but there's no animation of him hitting you. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, yeah. You just
He's not swinging. He's not doing anything. He's just hitting you, and you don't realize it. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's little things like that. I do notice there's some dead zone audio area. So when you explore some of the open inner parts of the map, you'll find some spots that you come across that it's literally like if you pick a bush and you stop for a second, there ain't nothing. Like there is no sound because it's just you're not in your water, nothing. So sometimes it's like,
Right.
wait, did my audio go out real quick? And then you walk for a second and you're like, oh, okay, I can hear myself. Oh, okay, whew, like I thought my headset could, went out or something, like it kind of trips you out for a second. So, there's some of those little zones. So it would be nice to just see that maybe some of those were maybe expanded a little bit, or maybe just throw in a little bit of a breeze sound for me or something that maybe toggles every so often. Because trust me, when you're just standing there in silence, you're like
crickets, owls,
something. Yeah, it just it kind of trips you out for a second. You're like, literally, I don't know how many times it's happened, and I literally thought my audio went out.
Yeah, or your game's about to crash.
Something, yeah.
Like, oh, I've lost all audio.
Yep.
I'm still moving. It's gonna crash.
Yeah, for real. If you're ever exploring and you just start seeing dead dinos, be alert, because I'll tell you right now, it's a Carno or Rex or something has basically killed something. So
yeah. So what dinos are in here?
There's a Spino, there's a T-Rex, there's Velociraptor. The Velociraptor I've seen in person is one of the feathered armed ones, like those prehistoric version. The one I seen when somebody converted a crab into one was just a typical, normal looking one, like it not with
Jurassic
the feathers.
Park style,
yeah. So I don't know. Maybe there's different kinds. Obviously you have the Brachiosaurus, the long neck there.
And the Perry and the Trike.
Yep, and then the tortoise, and then the crabs. So those are basically. Let's see that. Those are the ones I've seen so far. I know that eventually he's talking about, I think, the crocodile for sure. I literally inputted about a list of 15 other species between some water ones if they expand in the water, some aerial ones if they can get that implemented, and definitely a big variety of some herbivores and a couple other type of carnivores. So, some of them are a mix of omnivores, so that way you have a mix of a carno or herb basically. So that way just a little bit more of a variety, something in between. Like it may not necessarily be hostile, but you attack it, then it's not afraid to eat you, so that kind of thing. So so there's I think there will be a generalized pretty good variety. I mean, even for now, just starters, I mean, you gotta think, dude, we've got a pretty good mix of stuff currently. The tortoise does need a little better pathing and AI, a little more work on it. I find it to be a little wonky. The crab's not too bad. I mean, it kind of does its little thing, throws its pincers up like, hey, I'm gonna attack you, but I mean, I can't really.
I thought he was going to attack at that point rather than him just. I'm like, oh, so realistically, I can just hit him a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 times, honestly, with the good
before
spear.
He starts moving,
Yeah, so I mean, it's I mean, I just can't really see the too much going into them. I mean, they're not very strong. I mean, they're kind of basic anyways, so it's like, I mean, how much. I mean, he's got the animation. I mean, how much more combat do you really need to implement? I mean, he's kind of like fodder, right? He's just the dude that you're gonna just pick off because easy picking, So I mean, that the Rex is pretty nice. The Suko is
come here, buddy.
Not Suko. The right, Suko. Wait, which one did I just say?
All right. So I took down this Trike.
Yeah, the Suko. Yeah.
What do we do now?
You're with the potion. You're gonna.
All right, so we gotta go get some.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Didn't
got
bring-
you.
bring any
Well, how
with me.
much health did he have? What was his health?
486,
Okay.
I believe.
Let me craft up a couple more bottles for you then, because you only got 4 bottles, so that'd be about 400. So I got 2 more cooking here with the glass you had in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put those. Oh, here, grab the glass out of here because I'm full. Put it
Okay.
in the cauldron. In the cauldron storage. Go to craft, queue 2 of those, and then turn it on.
Oh wait, no, hang on, I messed up. I grabbed the glass as told, not the glass bottle.
Yeah, yeah. Glass bottle, bro. Glass bottle.
Oopsie.
That's funny.
My bad.
Oh, God. This guy, y'all. This guy right here. Yeah, I also had mentioned maybe a possibility of auto sort would be super lovely. Auto sort, some type of auto stack type thing, something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, part of me almost feels bad sometimes. I'm like, man, dude, like, I'd be hitting this developer with, like, every question, suggestion, feedback, bug, you know, and I'm like, I hope you're up for it. I'm like, bro, I mean, I'm gonna throw it all at you. And he's like, no, he's like, I appreciate it. He's like, I love seeing that you have, you know, like, you have something to say or, you know, whatever. So he's like, you know, I'm happy to, you know, see, like, somebody's, you know, kind of giving him that feedback and helping him out with that, you know?
Yeah.
So, and that's what's going to make a game good, you know, is getting that positive feedback about, you know, stuff going on. Like, just because something's negative in a game doesn't mean the game's bad, you know, like, every game has something that could have been fixed or done better, or, I mean, you know how many AAA titles we've played that we've seen them half-ass some shit, or something could have been better, or they used some old menu or looting system from a previous game, and it's like...
Yeah. Just
like,
look at...
And I'm paying $70 to $120 for this? Like, come on now. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about the community, you know?
I played Ark PlayStation 4 real early, and that was a shit show.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Oh,
It was
yeah.
so amazing, but then so bad at the same time. Early on.
I believe it, man.
Alright, so can we, like, just feed this guy, like, heal him all the time, or does he have, like, a timer?
Oh, yeah, you'll see once the health goes
12
up.
seconds, alright.
Yeah, you give it to him, then boom, you give it to him until he stands up. So if you just pay attention
quicker.
Yeah, just pay attention to those increments. I mean, if all of a sudden you see that, you know, he's full, or you know, if you're like, oh shit, I'm 1 short, you know, just I guess, you know, let me know, so that way I know to try to get you some more sand real quick, so you're not sitting there too long. I mean, at least for the rest of the time I'm on.
Yep, I'm gonna need one more.
Yeah, did you finish it all off, or?
No, not yet.
Okay, I mean the first one's
kind of. The first one only did 50. The next one did 100.
Yeah, it'll go 150, 250, 350, 450, and then you should have enough, right? I think it's only going to take you what, 5? Don't you have 5 or 6?
Yeah, but 5 would be 450, wouldn't it? Because the first one started at 50.
Yeah. So what was it?
He's 486. So
oh, okay. All right. Yeah, let me drop some stuff off here.
Oh no, I got one still. We had 6. We had 6 in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you're good then.
So
I was like, I think you got enough.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. And boom. Oh, I'm inside the trike. Oh god. Oh god.
You're in them.
I think he woke up and ate me.
Oh, were you like on him when he stood up or something?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Now I'm on top of him. We're all good. I can still click the ride button, but I'm riding him like I'm floating in the air as I'm riding him.
I'll have to see this when you get over here. It sounds funny. you know, I guess I can put some wood in here. Let's top this off. There we go. I think I hear you coming. Yep, I do.
I would prefer the turning be based off of your mouse. That would make it a lot better.
Oh, instead of WASD?
Yeah, because when you're holding, like, I don't know, when I'm holding shift to run, clicking A and like.
Oh, let me get a screenshot of you. That looks good. Oh wow, that is weird that you're riding like that. So yeah, let me show them. You're actually just like crouched, standing on them for some reason. I wonder if you get off and get back on. Maybe it's because you're in the animation of bouncing. All right, I got a screenshot, so that's not bad.
Woo!
Yep.
See, I'm better now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you were
just because I was because I was inside them.
There you go. Yeah, because I notice if you're like characters like jumping or bouncing or something, it's like sometimes it like goes, it saves like that last position you were in, and then all of a sudden you're like in a weird thing. What is he was real. What is he climbing over? There's no rock here. Walk back over this spot right here. Let me take a picture. Yeah. Okay. Stay like that. Yeah. Let me, do like a couple angles. Okay, so go forward a little bit. Alright. And then go more. Like you're gonna walk all the way over it. I'm gonna try to get the different stages of you going over so we could see how you're like going over an invisible rock. Alright. Yep. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because you know what's funny is I think were rocks here that I just took out.
Maybe.
It's like the dino remembers them, but they're not actually there. Hey, that's crazy. All the stuff I'm encountering with you on here is so different. Like nothing that I've encountered with anybody else. But yeah, that's so odd. Do you see it like that, or you don't even notice you're going over it?
Yeah, my guy, it looks like he's riding a roller coaster.
Oh god, that's funny.
he goes up, and then he goes down, and then he goes back up.
Yeah, that is so funny. Damn.
Whee! It's like he's hitting speed bumps. Alright. Whoa!
Oh wow, you went way over there. Yeah, I know that it does launch you, but not usually like super bad, but sometimes some angles.
I almost landed on top of the mountain.
Yeah, some angles do. It does throw you kind of far, so it's like, oh shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I did all that wood cut. Oh, I forget. Trees don't really give you like a whole lot.
So he's got a decent amount of inventory slots, eh?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put stuff in there you care to lose, but I mean, if you want to test some, some shit out, like throwing some wood or, split it up to like one stack, like one each or something, then get an idea if something happens with it,
And they don't need any food or anything, eh? They just kind of...
Yeah, I put berries in mine before and nothing, man. Like, it didn't go down or anything, so that's why I was saying I'm not sure if the maintenance of, like, upkeep on them is there yet. But when you're not riding a roller coaster, I mean, I think their movement animation, I kind of like the view. It would be nice to see my mouse wheel allow me to scroll in and out a little bit to get like that closer. Like, hey, I'm kind of riding him and not from that.
I like to go to first person rather
than
third.
Yeah, that way it doesn't look like I don't. Some people probably would prefer to like kind of have that more. I'm into it, actually doing it, not aerial view watching it. But
this is like Fred Flintstone off of this guy. Yeah, but I didn't do it that time. Maybe you gotta look a certain way.
I don't know. I know like certain angles, like depending on how your dino's sitting and where you're sitting, sometimes you do just get launched. It's freaking hilarious. You went far over here though, man. That was
one. I almost landed on top of that.
I know.
I will have a short of that.
I was like, holy smokes. I just see you fly up to the top of the rock. I was like, holy shit.
Would have been one of those. Oh, now you died of fall damage. Dismounting your
Yes.
trike.
Yes. Oh god, that'd been funny. You don't have a bed down yet, do you?
No.
Okay, you really need a bed for a spawn point, or you're gonna have to figure out where this place is.
Yep. That's a good idea.
Yes, I think you need like 20 hide. Let me see, what does it say?
Hide or leather? You need leather.
20 leather. So yeah, I was gonna say with the workbench you needed actual hide.
for the-
Yeah, so you gotta like really pay attention because some of it gets a little kind of does a little change up on you there.
All right. What is the next?
I'm not gonna touch your dino because I don't want to bug them out. So because I don't want it to all of a sudden like get me stuck or something happen with it. I already seen that with M80. I'm good.
How'd your house go on? Did you guys finish your build there? Last time I checked, you just had your foundations down.
Oh, it was more like we're just kind of throwing stuff down so we can access certain things just to show some stuff. But I mean, if we, jump on there and keep playing and stuff, then we'll probably definitely, maybe start actually building something. I really wanted to try to push it on the multiplayer stuff, just really testing dinos, somebody riding it, I mean, it was his first time. Well, he did a little earlier episode on his stuff, but
wow, you chop down trees really quick with this axe, eh?
Oh yeah, that
2 swings and away we go.
Yeah, and the more you spec into your tree harvest thing, it's like even better, and you get a way bigger number of wood.
Right.
With this one. And then once you spec into the skills, you see the number goes up even more as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you just start upgrading and stuff, and you could get all kinds of good stuff. I mean, with a lot of these games, though, I mean, like, that's the thing with Ark, though, is they allow you to get to the point of, like, technology, which is cool, but I mean,
good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes it takes away from this is a primitive experience. If I was stranded on an island, I'm not gonna have fucking tech or probably access to any kind of tech.
You ever played Primitive Plus on Ark?
Yeah. So I mean, I just I kind of like, to stick primitive, like, in my opinion. I mean, maybe I could see, because he does have some POIs here that could maybe lead to the possibility of maybe learning some other stuff.
What you were saying.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe some cool stuff like that could possibly be done, but I mean, I wouldn't want it to go in that, like, real spacey tech direction.
Like the actual tech stuff.
Yeah. Like
you want to give me like a flintlock and I
mean, even
be able to make some sort of cannon or something like that. That's like I'd get something like that, but like I thought there was like this game. No, it was me on Sunken Land earlier, gunpowder and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe, like I said, eventually, add some stuff. Maybe I gotta go to one of those POIs, find something to, maybe some type of explosive arrow, or maybe something, or maybe even implement fire, a fire type arrow. Honestly, dude, I kind of, I mean, I don't mind the taming system in here, but it would be really cool to see somebody do a tame system that was like picture the idea that, like, okay, hey, there's a dino. I'm gonna make this potion we're making, right? But I gotta attach it to this arrow. So basically, it's gonna be like a tame potion type arrow. So when I shoot it, that vial would break, creating a cloud on it. Now, that cloud would fill a certain percentage. You would keep doing that until it's 100% filled up. And then basically it would be in a trance. In that state of docile trance, you could go up and, like, pet it and create a bond with it, like basically kind of like create a heart meter with it, and then once that fully fills up, that would be taming without actually having to injure and down or knock out or any of that. I feel like nobody's actually built a non-violent way, right? You know, because mankind always goes into every scenario annihilating and destroying everything.
Yeah.
So, like, why have we not built one? Being that that's a huge thing, dude. You realize how many people actually sway away from these games because they don't like the fact... Like, it's almost like they think of animal cruelty, even though it's just a game. But, like, that concept of just violence, it's like, why does it still exist? And something that they want to get out, you know, like, out of the real world, play a game, enjoy it. So, it'd be cool to see that, right? But what if they implemented it and allowed it to be a toggleable feature, like kind taming, or just leave it default?
Right.
You know, like, dude, you realize whoever does that or implements that, that's going to be huge. And I don't care saying that. Like, I kind of hope that maybe somebody comes across it and is like, oh, you know what? Like, I will totally work on that. Like, that, I'll be all for it, bro. Like, whoever beats it to the punch, I'm happy.
Alright, well, we're not going to be able to fight a Brano. I got a decent amount of health.
Yeah, you actually have a better line of defense being in the front, not right under the legs, but being...
I was watching when you were doing that.
Yeah, because the hitbox kind of sits further back, so it kind of goes almost back to their tail. I think what it's trying to replicate with, even though he's stomping, is if he was to swing his tail, it would be all the way back there, right? So I think when he just stomp attacks, it simulates if a tail was swinging as well. So like with the hitbox, even though there's no tail swing animations yet with that, it would be cool. But right now, so yeah, just don't stay near the end, the thing. I like pissing those guys off because then they start attacking everything and that's around them. And then I just go harvest them afterwards.
That's funny.
But they hold a grudge.
The one thing that I don't know. It's okay, I guess, and it's kind of more realistic a little bit, but when you harvest something like a dino, it's like, oh yeah, I just harvested you, but I have to now pick up all the stuff that I just harvested. Like, why isn't it going straight into my inventory? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I get where you're coming from that. I mean, I get it. Like, I would like...
I get both sides of it, but...
I mean, yeah, I mean, I would like it because, like, what? I could sit here... Let's see. I could sit here, harvest this tree, right? And the bushes. And I'm, you know, clearly it's in my inventory, right? Because it auto did. So I get what you mean by, like, yeah, I mean, if you're going to do that, why doesn't it just automatically go in if everything else is literally going in? So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess that consistency. I mean, due to the fact that basically everything else auto goes into your inventory. So, I mean, I don't know why harvesting doesn't. I mean, because to be realistic, everything should be pick up. You know, you should have to pick everything up, right? If to be real, I mean, you wouldn't chop wood and it just it hopped its way in my backpack. You know,
it landed in my pocket.
Yeah. So I mean, logically, I mean, there could be way more you could do. So I mean, the auto harvest or just hey, it's in a nice pile with a beautiful picture and basket for you to easily see it.
Yeah.
You know, with a nice icon. You know, I like that. I really like that it has a really detailed corresponding icon so I can distinguish the difference, you know?
Is this storm, like, way crazier than normal for you, or is it just because I'm on this side of the map? Like...
I don't know. I feel like the storms, since I've been on the game with you, have been, like severe storms, bro.
I got thunder and... Oh. One more. Gotcha. We got lightning. I'm scared.
Did you ever pick your spear back up, or did it just despawn eventually?
It probably just despawned. I didn't pick it up.
I think it's like I don't know how long it is. He said he was gonna make, because originally there was no despawn timer, so the shit just stayed, bro. And I was like, no, we gotta have a despawn timer. I was like, there's
Dude,
no way. Like,
this is pretty intense. We got.
well, don't worry, I'm in your house, and it's super quiet with a faint storm sound, so it's very nice.
I mean, this sounds good. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's very nice. I'm telling you, dude, the audio in this is really good.
Lightning look good. It's.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'd like to see in a game?
What?
If it's a big storm like this, if it like hit a tree and caught it on fire.
Oh yeah, like elemental effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's probably asking a lot, but it would be wicked.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't.
there's games. I don't know what game it is, but I know you can be struck by lightning in some games. Like I've been playing other survival games, and next thing you know, you're out in a storm and you get freaking killed because lightning killed you.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if I've ever actually played. I think I watched somebody. I just don't know what it was though.
Yeah, I don't remember what game it was, but.
Bro, I have deforest like a mofo over here. I mean, the stuff's just starting to grow back right at the base, but I mean, I'm busting it here, clearing stuff.
That's what this storm reminds me of. This is a death storm.
Yeah.
This is one that I'm holding my spear well above my head just so I can get struck by lightning.
I like the lightning effect. I even mentioned about like a volcano and some volcanic spots would be nice.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's still working on the POIs. He did mention something about a cave system, but I guess it's been a little tricky trying to get it implemented without it having too many issues. I mean, you do got to remember, this is all. I'm not saying you can't do it. It's just it is Unreal Engine 4, so the capabilities of what we would expect from Unreal Engine 5. There's a lot that is not possible, you know, per se, going into Unreal Engine 4 as what could be possible on a 5. So I think with Unreal Engine 4, it's got a lot, man, like a lot. And I mean, the lighting, just I don't know, it's very impressive for a game on an older engine.
I mean, I don't. It's tough, right? Because, like, you got these games that are coming out in 5, and it's like they look ridiculous. Like, they look so good, but at the same time, 90% of people can't play them to look like that. You know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like, look at Ark. Like, look at how good this game looks. Yeah, for the 1% that can actually run that.
Yeah, that can afford a 40,
Yeah.
40 series graphics card. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I can run it on high, but the problem is dude, OBS don't like that.
No, I can run. See, I could run it on high for most settings, normal or high. The clouds really suck on my PC on that, but I can run it. But yeah, you can't stream, you can't record very well on high because OBS just closes. It's like, you're an idiot. Your graphics card cannot do this and that.
Yeah, then it's like, if I go anything lower than high, though, like OBS or any of that stuff, dude, it ends up just getting worse, bro. Yeah. So it's like I don't know, like, what else I'm supposed to do, you know? Like, I mean... So, yeah, it's just...
I remember I was streaming the night it came out.
Yeah, I did the next day.
I stayed up, streamed it, and... I had like hundreds of people like pop in and out, but they're like, yeah, we can't watch anything because it's just clipping, lagging, like they're like, I was like, all right, well, I'm done. See you later. Well, let's see if I can find my way back. I went on a little jog here.
Can't believe you didn't take your dino with you. All that work for a dino, bro. You didn't even exercise them.
Yep.
Everything finally spawned back after I cleared a huge area over here, dude. It's finally back, so now you got all kinds of resources again. Nice. There we go, that's the spot. Where is it at on this one? There we go. Hold on. Right here. Nope. This one. My bad.
Yeah, I actually jumped on and played some 7 days the other day.
Oh, nice, nice.
You just gotta be like, I gotta play, so I'm not a complete waste of space if we play.
Oh.
Try to figure
That's
this
funny.
stuff out again.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're
I
good,
find
man.
even like the, switching between like playing 4 different games all at the same time. It's like, what button is what again? And what am I doing? And
It's funny.
I normally try to do like 2 or 3 episodes worth of one game at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
Normally take about an hour of time and cut it in half and go that route with it.
For sure. Yeah, well, hopefully you're having fun. Be nice to definitely catch you, like, see you maybe upload, some more on it, seeing you explore or check some other stuff out. I haven't even gotten to taming carnivores yet, so I don't know
Oh.
how that all looks per se or what. I'm just kind of in my solo when I'm sort of getting to that, like I'm getting a stack of arrows, making sure I'm good to go. I want to get a dino like a triceratops or something good with a pretty decent amount of health before I trek up into that area, because I'll tell you right
Can you
now.
hold a bow on your mount or no?
I mean,
You might be able to
I've noticed whatever
shoot
you.
from it?
I don't think you can do anything with what you're holding. It'd be cool to see a bow allow you to shoot with it. Maybe with like right mouse button or something, like hold it down, let go. I don't know, something, but yeah, I was gonna say I know that you can hold whatever you have.
Yeah, because when I was riding him, I was holding my spear.
Yeah, you're like holding what you have, but yeah, to what extent I was gonna say I've never been able to like attack with nothing, so.
One thing I did like about this is the like some games I find.
So remember the inventory slides over in the chest. Not to interrupt you.
Yeah. I find some games it's like you're building. Spear's still here unless that's yours.
No, that's mine. I threw that down a
Okay.
little bit ago, so it hasn't been like
Alright.
probably 10 minutes yet.
I
But
know mine was in the middle more, but I find some games like Athos cost so much to build. It was
Yeah.
the most. It was like, okay, I have to go spend 30 minutes chopping down trees to build 5 foundations. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I was like, you have to have some sort of a little bit better time management on, let me get a wood base totally built in 30 minutes. Don't make it take 3 hours. Like,
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, when you first start this, you're like, oh damn, like 35 wood for a foundation or this or that. And then, you think you have a full stack of wood and you're like, 3 foundations, or something. And you're like, but then when you actually realize you can get wood pretty quickly, easily, especially if you just really get the bench so that you can get the better tools, then you'll realize you're going to just have more wood than you could do with. I mean, right now, look, dude, this whole chest is practically wood, and then this one's got more stacks of wood, and then all your furnace, the freaking cauldron, full 100% of wood, and then this campfire, was a full stack of wood. So you just started it, so it's like it's still basically full. So I mean, dude, and then look, all the wood that went into you building this, and then the chests, and then the amount of wood. Yeah, so
we upgraded to stone already. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's not.
We're not even 3 hours, and we've got pretty much a full stone base. We've got all the.
Yeah, I mean, basically the idea is like you're wanting to pretty much get it all, like build, get all this, upgrade, get all, stacks of arrows, and let us both get tames, and then maybe get some extra potions in case we come against something, better, or we need to tame a new one if ours dies, whatever. And then we're at that point now we can go explore. Explore, really check out. We got the inventory, we got our backpacks, we got full, metal or leather armor on, that's what I'm saying. It's like, there's a lot to do. I mean, I've already played probably 15 hours, and I'm not bored by any means of the game at all. So for me, I'm totally gonna have my money's worth when the game comes out by a long shot. So, yeah, I mean, it's freaking awesome. I'm just so impressed with the way the game is and what it's offered so far. And it's not even out, and yet there's games that are out that have a fairly steep price, and even some of them that are inexpensive. There is just so much wrong and lacking, and they don't even have a fraction of what's going on here. So yeah, look at you, Straw Hat Game. Finally joined.
I'm good.
Yep.
Now I'm good.
Nice.
Except my straw hat is got holes in it, basically.
Yep.
I can see my head right through.
I'm trying to get a good angle here so I can be like right up. Right. Oh well. Nice. All right, man. I'm gonna end up ending here. Hop off. I'm about to hit 3 hours here. It's getting a little bit later. We'll be feeding our pup here soon. But I definitely want to. I mean, I don't mind playing some more, or just even catching you. Progressing to see what else you do in here.
Yep.
So let me see. Let me just drop off some other stuff real quick.
Yeah, this could be a stream type game.
I mean, it's definitely smooth
something
enough.
Something I can pop in and out of, but not. Right. I mean, I got Enshrouded. I got Sunken Land, which I was 2 episodes in, and then I went to play today, and it was like, we did an update, and if you want to do the update, if you want to play the update, you lose your old save, so see you later. I'm like, all right, well, I'm only 2 in, so that's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a bummer when that happens.
I'm basically, and that was the first time I played.
Yeah.
Like, I like playing a game and
I'm gonna take a picture of what we got here.
What I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, I hate when you like if I went into Ark, I could build a base, have a if I went into old Ark, you could be completely, overpowered in one night, right?
Yeah.
Get to level 38, get a Pteranodon, fly Wyvern Trench, get a Wyvern, and bam, you're now, nothing's going to stop you.
Yep. That's true.
But if you ever want to see a gigantic build on my channel, me and my buddy played Conan, and we built the biggest base I've ever built in my life in my game.
Oh yeah?
My buddy's like hardcore, like crazy build guy, right? Like I'm not bad. You know what I mean? Like, I can do some pretty decent stuff, but he is insane when it comes to that. And we built a Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. And this thing was probably 80 to 100, if not more, walls tall.
Oh, dang.
In Conan. It was the biggest thing in the world.
Wow. Hey, could you come behind me? Just so your name's not on the
Yes,
thing.
sir.
I was trying to get a picture of the house with the dino.
Yeah, I can.
And,
I can look at your behind if that's what you
hold
want.
on. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I was trying to get a decent screenshot. I wish it was daytime so I could go over there, and then you could screenshot the house over here. You know.
I took one from over here, but like I said, the thing if you cross the water.
Oh, is it like too far away over there?
No, it's fine right here, and it looks cool, but all you have is this gigantic. It looks like a sunrise in the water from the fire.
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, you'd almost see. It's like right here would be cool, but the cliff's edge is just a notch. Yeah. I was just thinking if it was daytime though, then you could be like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that? Is that a parasaur? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a
Scared me for a second. Yeah, it looks so cool though, man.
I know it does look cool with the like it just looks like the sun is back there.
It is coming up. The sun's coming up. Dude, that looks awesome. Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot of that, dude. That looks freaking bad.
The pink sky over there, that is pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick.
I can get up this rock. Oh, it's gone.
Hold on, it'll probably come back. I think it
Purple.
says the sun's.
Purple.
Yeah, I know that looks freaking cool though.
Get up here.
So it's as the lights moving, the sun or the moon.
Yeah, there's like a freaking laser beam over there in the water.
Damn,
How about up here?
I was so close and then missed getting that pink shot there, bro. I got the purple though, a little bit of purple. But yeah, that was so cool.
There's a good picture right there. Damn.
Ooh, that's actually nice.
The
right
base
there.
across the water. From up on the cliff.
Oh, I'm trying to get
Just
this
need some. There's no like standing torches or anything yet, is there?
No, I'm. That's one of the other things I'm suggesting. So, I hope.
Then you said the mortar. The mortar bed used as a respawn point.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing to know that the mortar is a bed. You just grind you right in there. The rope. This is a bandage used to stop bleeding. I guess you could tie your arm off to stop the bleeding.
That's funny. I want to get that moon one more time coming out of there. I literally got my back up to the tree, so it puts me in a first-person view. I can get a nice screenshot here.
Oh, that was a lot of fall damage.
Alright, let's see. I'm trying to wait for this moon to come through here. Cast light just enough to hopefully hit the water again, because it looks so sick. I think the weather system, dude, the clouds, everything, it's really nice. Like a very, very nice one.
Mm-hmm. They're not too over. Like, the new clouds in Ark are just too intense. And there's so many of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it's never a clear day. And even my buddy plays it on PlayStation 5. And it's like there's so many things that Ark put out that's like, oh yeah, you can do this, and this. And PlayStation 5 is a pretty good system, and it's like you don't even have those options.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that'll be cool there.
Can I place this on the actual ground? I can. Sweet.
What are you placing?
The water.
Oh, the water collector?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, why did I build 2 of these? Apparently I built 2
No,
of
no,
these.
no.
Alright.
I think I was telling you earlier. You can place infinite. It doesn't go away. So you're just gonna have it and keep placing
Oh,
it, and then the only way to get rid of it is you're just gonna drop it. You can pick it up and store it if you want to keep it for more later, or you just drop it and let it despawn if you don't want to abuse it. Basically. So yeah, but yeah, when it rains,
hey,
that'll
you
fill up.
can't even store it.
Oh, I'm able to store mine, so I was like, I could store it. I mean, I had to literally see what I could do with it. So,
There it is. Look
but
at
yeah,
that.
here, I'm gonna take half.
Yeah, I don't know what's your thoughts on the new water in 7 days though.
Oh, just the way. I mean, it's probably the way it is that it's been that I'm used to. So,
Well, you can't use glass bottles to get water.
oh, I know. It's been like that for a while now. I'm
No,
like,
I know. It's been since Alpha 21 they switched
yeah,
that,
yeah.
since the book switch, but
I mean, I still feel like I should be getting jars back. To be honest, it's kind of ridiculous that I
yeah.
can drink it and then it's gone. I gotta make another one. Like, I don't understand why I can't be reusing them like I was before. Like,
Yeah.
and I get that they like, hey, you drink from the water, but like, you're getting sick from the water too, though. Like, you're not.
Yeah, if you drink just from the lake, yeah. Yeah, you get sick now.
Yeah, like
But I mean,
dysentery or something.
Give me a container and then let me put it on the fire and let me boil the damn water.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
me
for
water,
real.
like, you know. But it is what it is.
Oh, that's the
Made it a
water
bit
collector.
harder.
I was like, what is this? I was
Yeah,
like, I couldn't tell the icon. I was like, what is this icon? But I had never really put
Oh
those
yeah,
on the
the one up
ground.
there,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
there it
for
is.
me, I was like, what is that? All right, cool. All right, man. I'll log out of here so that way you can do your thing. And like I said, if you want to run any more together, more than happy of jumping in with you. I mean, if you end up doing some other stuff, beforehand, I mean, that's awesome. That's a big reason I wanted to really um kind of like go into a game with you, so that way you had your own save for it.
Yep.
If you want to do other content, then it's your game. But yeah, man, I had fun. I had a blast, dude. I'm telling you, the time flies in this one. Like before you know it, like when you're doing something, you're like, oh shit, I'm already at an hour. Damn, 2 hours. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I've never put this much time into a game probably this fast. Like, I mean, I don't literally sit here and play a game that I don't enjoy. So I mean, I'm having a freaking blast with it. So it's just I have a lot to do. Plus, it's been nice playing with each one of you guys, and just a variety of different play and stuff, because y'all play differently. We've all ended up at different parts of the map. We build in a different spot, so it's been nice because I'm all about like exploring. So like, I want to be able to see it all and then find that like sweet spot that I want to build.
Right.
So for me, that's super cool. There is a spot. There's kind of a dirt pathway through one of those cave little kind of bridge type things. I actually want to try to build in there, close off one end with a gate and a wall, and then the other end, and then build all my foundations through it. I thought that would be a cool build. Do basically the cave build, kind of through the little archway bridge thing for those stone ones. There is one that has water, which can't build in. But I don't know where. I can't remember where the one is that was just like stone, like dirt, like that I could go through. I'd have to find it again, but I think that would be such a cool build, though, to be able to put something in there and have just one in there. I do want to suggest, because I've thought about that one, I did want to suggest, like, obviously, some type of standing torch or wall torch of sorts, because in there, clearly, I ain't getting no light. So it's gonna be campfire central unless I got some light in there. But the nice thing about the campfire is it actually illuminates light very well. So even if I did do something like that, one campfire in the middle, I'm gonna see the whole cave, so it's nice.
I'm the kind of guy that loves to build on, like, so in Ark, I would build, because with Ark you could cheat with pillars.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you lay all your pillars down, and then I would always build just like pillared wall up. So I would build my base like different levels on the side of a mountain type thing, which a lot of these games they
Oh
don't even
yeah.
let you build on rock yet, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
trying to figure out how to make like a cool base like that, that's you know,
I
something that
want to see somebody allow you to build platforms that have the angled support beams like slanted underneath them
yeah.
so that you could fixate them. I would love to see somebody allow us to do that on rock sides and mountain sides, and then they snap together so that you basically, when you're on them, then you can place your walls all snapping, like, you know, windows, door, whatever, stairs, but that way you could look down and, you know, snap a thing there. I think that'd be great, honestly. Like, I
Hmm.
love rock and cliffside builds. Like, Athos was one that I really tried to, you know, utilize that, but I didn't like. I wish it would realize when something's hanging off and it would remove the legs. Like, I don't like the fact that legs go like that's one thing with Sunken Land. The legs go all the way down. Like they're just like, if I build on the water, it should just convert it to like a raft foundation. You know, not be
Yeah.
legs. You know, so
Yeah.
that's where there's always some building system in just about any game that's kind of
Weird.
missing
Not.
something, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I wish somebody would just really do it right, though. So, never know. I mean, we don't know what direction the step's going. So, I mean, with you know, everything going in a positive direction. I mean, we don't know how elaborate or how in depth they may go with this game, but um, never know, man. It could be something that maybe there is some cool shit like that implemented at some point. I don't know. Be pretty neat. But all right, man. Thanks for playing. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll update my stuff with you actually tagged through YouTube on here, so that way people also can go check your gameplay. I'm glad we both did at the same time. That way, kind of simultaneously, they could see both of our gameplay. I'll
Yep.
probably whenever you actually well, your video should post right after, right? Yeah, so then I actually could get your link and just tag it to my description.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'll do that. If not tonight, I may focus just get it all updated in the morning. But yeah, I'll definitely do it so that way people see your channel and see your live on it as well simultaneously with me. Sound
Perfect.
sound good? All right, man.
Sounds
Well,
good.
have a good night. Thanks for
Yeah.
playing. I appreciate it, and I will see you later.
See ya.
All right, later. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know some of y'all probably sleeping, but you know, hopefully you guys enjoy it whenever you do see it. But yeah, that's a little bit more gameplay. That was with VanCam Gaming, so I'll have all his stuff down in the description, tagged and all that, if you want to see his perspective and things on it as well. But yeah, with that being said, Noel's Infinity, where life never ends.